Welcome back, John's a dick. We're doing rolling escapades. We're playing D&D. We are down a Swinny today because he's in some place with his
wedding.
I don't know. He's having some fucking wedding or some shit. Fuck that. He agrees. We're all like, fuck that. So he's not here. So I have Sasha. I am Sasha.
Comment. I hope he does well in his special day.
So yeah, we'll make him show you. We'll make him show you the ring when he gets back. The guy that bought it for him is absolutely glorious. The dude spent a lot of money on that ring to swim. The proposal. Wait until you hear the proposal story. It's fucking fantastic.
He went all the way to Mordor for it.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So down a player. A few weeks ago, I think 2 weeks at this point, maybe 3, I don't know, because we're like miles in advance right now. We did a 24-hour D&D playing Tomb of Horrors for raising money for Mind with a dog.
Hey, heard you.
No, it didn't.
I mean, if there's a dog in Tomb of Horrors, we are really unlucky.
I'd be impressed. When 9 falls up.
Down. Yeah, so the VOD is probably still on Twitch. You can still donate if you want to go watch that. I'm sure it was a lot of fun. It's really weird describing something in the past before it happened.
At least the fun. I'm sure we lived. Maybe. I'm sure we lived.
I can't believe you shot Liam.
I know if I can. But
Please not have that on camera. The police are on to me about that.
So yeah, go watch that on Twitch if it's not yet on YouTube. It might not be on YouTube yet. I don't know why my voice there. That dog is fucking pissing me off.
There's 2 of them.
Yes, there are 2 of them. They're huge and very annoying.
But it's not them.
No, it's
There's
definitely
no way in hell it's their dogs.
No.
It's that little yappy thing around the corner that goes yap 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 yap.
Yeah, it's 2 other giant, massive, sodding grey dogs that you could ride into war on if you were a halfling or a gnome.
Last we left off, getting back to this shit, the guys were recovering from being obliterated by hobgoblins. The hobgoblins fucked them in the arse. Shit went wrong. They ate some horse steaks. They decided that they were going to opt for revenge on the hobgoblins. Tracked down the place they were making into a war camp, following the trail of the wagon that they stole. There they decided that they couldn't fucking touch the hobgoblin war band because there were so many fucking hobgoblins and goblins and some ogres. But they did notice a half-elf stuck in a ring of sorts fighting hobgoblins to the death. After some consideration, they eventually went down and rescued the half-elf because Teljan left, and then we had a new character join. And it almost turned into character dies off screen. But on screen, before doing anything.
Yeah.
From there, they travelled back to the ambush site and made their way to Xantharl's keep, where they spoke briefly to the captain of the guard. Made the agreement of travelling. They were going to travel to Everland, see if they can pick up some counterspell scrolls or a wizard with a counterspell spell, and then make their way back so they could have a full-on assault with Xantharl's keep against the hobgoblin war camp. They also decided to investigate the stable boy of the inn because he seemed to match the description of Warble the Weevil that was passed on to Trist from the rest of the party. Thrist, rather, not Trist, Thrist. There's a H in there. I'm not good with names.
Yeah.
After investigating him, they discovered, or basically come to the conclusion that he is in fact Warble the Weevil, so they have put him under arrest. They were discussing what to deal with him when they heard the shout of Giant from the keep, and that is where we left off. So, you guys, you hear the sounds of rush footsteps.
Wow.
I got through the whole fucking intro without flubber.
Well
So,
see how much further you can get.
well, I just flubber.
Yeah, but
we should probably start again.
I didn't hear what was said.
This is only take 4, guys. So.
Right, both short swords out,
let's knock this dwarf unconscious. Let's just do it.
Okay, we'll just punch him around.
I'm just going to smack him in the back of the head with
For the sake of ease, I'm not going to have you roll a dice.
So we're all just standing.
As three people suddenly go, BAM! Like, dwarf is unconscious.
Good, cool,
There you go.
excellent.
You hear from what you do here is the sounds of running footsteps, the sounds of spears being ready, shields being raised, crossbows and bows being, well, you don't really hear bows, but you hear crossbows being wound. You hear a weird sound.
Sorry, I'm tying up his hands and feet whilst we do this. Actually.
I believe his hands and feet were already bound by manacles.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was only hands that would be done by that.
Oh,
Okay.
his hands are manacled already. Yeah.
So I tie up his feet as well, so we can't exactly run.
Hog
away.
tie him. Hog tie him.
Yeah, fine, whatever.
You can't walk that.
Can't do anything really.
He can worm.
No.
You won't get far.
Yeah. So you hear the sounds of like a sling firing, and then a few seconds later.
That sounded like.
Did they throw a goblin at the city? Keep, walk, whatever.
That is the sounds that you're hearing, and then you start hearing the sounds of the large, the really big crossbows on the walls firing the bolt travelling through. And
Awesome.
Mike would be so disappointed he's missing this.
If he wasn't here.
Not that he's not
I
here.
look outside and see what else is going on.
okay, everyone else going outside. Everyone
Yeah.
following?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you make your way outside, you notice that all of the a lot of the guards are making their way over to the eastern.
Words, Liam.
That was a
Yeah,
lot
the
of
eastern
good-
the eastern side. Sorry, don't freaking check. The eastern side of the town. You do see.
Shield of Faith.
Cool. You do see occasionally goblins being launched through the air over the top of the walls, and they are hitting the stone keep and just across the wall. That is all they do. They're just hitting stone and turning to a red smear.
Not effective at all.
All you gotta do is find a window.
We'll get tons of experience for this.
It's
Painting it
experience.
green, eh?
Bear with me one sec. I've got
I
some
bet you
stuff
can't
to
shoot
check.
one out of the air.
I'll match aboard that, as probably more of them are coming, Liam. Try and shoot one of them out of the air.
I want to see that. Maybe.
I may.
Technically, you've gone before it. And it's
Yeah!
you have advantage.
Doesn't matter.
This is
Still worth it.
It's still worth it though, isn't it?
Alright.
That is actually 20 in total. So I probably do.
Mate,
probably manage that. just
Yeah,
like
and-
make a cartwheel in midair.
Oh, never mind, I can't do that.
Okay.
But I can do it to you. Cool. I walk up and touch your weapon, it's now magical.
Study.
Your rapier.
cool. What are you guys doing? You can hear the.
He's trying to shoot a goblin out of the air.
Well, I got in total 20.
Sure, yeah, you'll hear a goblin in the air. So as a goblin flies through, flies up and down, coming back into the keep, you shoot an arrow at it, and it.
Told you I could do it.
What's the time of day is it? Roughly.
It is evening. It's getting dark.
Cast magic armor on myself again.
Your rapier is a +1 magic weapon.
It's not dark enough to affect the vision.
No, not dark enough yet.
Yeah.
It'll still be like dim light at this point.
Good.
Should we make our way up to the gate?
Yeah, to the gate.
Oh, I'm so tempted to try and catch one of the goblins.
They're going
They must be quite high.
They are arcing really surprisingly high. They're not coming in a like.
Yeah, but would they count as a projectile?
They're not a projectile weapon.
Damn.
No, they are not something that you can.
They are just not
They're living.
clear.
Just catch, throw it back.
There is a limit to what because you have to be able to fit it in one hand.
Catch the goblin
Is-
by
is-
the
is-
head.
is,
fall
um,
It's like
it's-
swing
it's-
around
I
with a
imagine
hammer
lizards
back.
have pretty big hands.
Dwarf dude's very secure, right?
Yeah, he's
And knocked
unconscious
out, yeah.
and knocked out,
Just
just tied
throws his
up.
head
Yeah,
back.
he's not moving
Cool.
anymore.
What are we waiting for? Let's get to the
He
gate.
grabs the head. The weapon
And then I'm
keeps
just going to charge
going,
to the gate.
snaps all the bones, and flings it back.
See, I picture you catch it like,
Or by
so
blood,
really,
yeah.
you catch
I'm
it,
following
and
this
swing
guy.
This is
around,
besides
and
the
then-
point.
You're
What are
not
you
doing
guys?
it.
What are you
apparently.
To the
guys
gate,
doing?
to the
Run
gate.
to the gate.
to
Yeah,
the gate.
cool.
We're
As
just
you
debating
guys
about
run up
throwing
the gate,
goblins.
you can see
Goblins.
there's maybe 70, 80 guards that have just sort of lined up on the battlements. Various bows ready. There's a few people behind the gate, readied with spears and shields. They've got a shield wall formed in around the gate. And there's each of the really large crossbows, there's 2 people on them. There's one person who's firing it and one guy who's actively loading it. What are you guys doing? Going on top or behind?
Behind.
Top.
Top.
I would go on top, I think.
So you've got most people on top. So I'll go behind.
There's probably, yeah, there's like 20 people down on the bottom, forming that ring around the
I'll go behind.
gate. Cool. So you're joining the gate, you're joining the gate, you're joining the gate, and you 3 and
Shield and
Sasha.
short sword down.
Gil and Sasha will go on the top. Let's have everyone roll initiative. Right now, keep things going.
I get advantage.
Yep.
Yeah. Come on, let's up.
For fuck's sake.
Ah!
These are some jails today.
That's pretty good.
So
A cleric that
quite
doesn't
what
have
you want.
minus initiative.
Hey!
What could you?
Because Dex cleric.
I know it's great, isn't it?
Oh, so you are a Dex cleric.
Bear with. Cool. Yeah, that'll do it.
How many dice am I going to jail today?
7.
All of them.
9.
All apart from the green one.
Which green one?
That's oddly
Top
specific.
green.
We will see.
The one that you
Right,
can't
that's
read.
that one.
That's
This
what I'm
is
foreseeing.
That one. Oh crap, I need more.
Fucking hell, you.
Was that in game?
Yeah.
That's the,
Oh,
that's the giant.
The giant's just fallen asleep again.
No, just could clear it. No,
Just
someone managed to get an arrow in there.
It's that.
Stop
Those
using
are-
I'll be here.
Bogey.
Oh, yeah.
Just like,
Swarm. I thought an arrow didn't want to get earwax out.
Or we'd probably use it as a toothpick as well.
why not,
more
why not
swords,
all
more
3?
Oh yeah, you can use it for all of them.
Simultaneously.
With one arrow.
I think toothpick
Giants
first.
probably would do that though, so...
Depends on how smart they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was a kill one, they probably
Probably not.
No, that's that. That wasn't the thing. That was that. That's that. Cool. Bear with. I'm just gonna get.
I will not bear with.
Fuck you then. I don't give a shit.
I've already lost interest in browsing Twitter.
Wow. Let's all do that.
While we're on this thing, we're on Twitter. You should follow us and see the things we share. All of the stuff
like,
is
yeah.
there. I'm like, where is it from me?
In other news, we have pies.
Isn't it just directly below?
No, it's there.
Oh, you're talking like YouTube, if it was on the...
It's down,
down
for
below.
me.
No, it's
for
here.
me, for you guys,
It's here.
Oh, yeah.
It's here.
Oh, God,
Well,
yeah.
for us,
It's
is it there?
confusing.
Yeah, it's here.
Which
Okay.
assholes are FURN Gaming X?
No idea, not us.
What?
No, wouldn't you? For us?
Fuck those guys! I was gonna say abuse them, don't do that, that's actually really bad on us.
I'm sure they're lovely, whoever they
Isn't
are.
it meant to be that way for us though? Turn it
What?
be that way.
God, you
It
guys
might be that way, I don't know.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah,
used to having to
'cause
work it out.
It's
It's
guys haven't
underneath here, but
tweeted
it's
anything
there, I
about
think.
it.
it's somewhere.
You're on both.
Hmm?
Yeah.
I'm not anymore. It's fine, I cut that side out anyway.
And technical issues.
No, just wide angle lenses.
Right, okay, initiative.
Also,
What's that,
Andrew's
Andrew's
hands are on both.
What?
Yeah.
Who got above 20?
Oh, yes.
Good start.
I got 20.
Oh, good.
Well, that's not above 20.
Oh.
What did Sasha get?
21.
We're doing so well.
If someone got above 20 at least.
That would never happen.
No.
Brooke
Sorry.
got 20.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm
So
confused.
who's got above 10?
If it
I
makes
got
you feel
10.
better, you actually have more followers than FURN Gaming X.
Huh?
Hey!
That's with the
20
plus.
to 15.
18.
3.
18. Wow!
Oh, dear.
Wow, people!
We roll
15
good.
to 10.
10.
13.
14.
What's your dex modifier? Oh, you're going first. Don't worry.
When the giants are going.
Good. You were 13.
13.
You were 10.
And you. Let's just see.
How did you get? Oh, you got 18, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you're.
We'll see. It's gonna be like
you got
3.
like plus.
Plus 5.
Oh, plus 5. You haven't got a look. Okay.
7.
Oh.
Good.
I rolled
You
2.
could do worse.
You can roll a 1.
Yeah, that's not bad.
If you're, don't you? You were 5. No, you.
Yeah, but if
So
I
you don't get
rolled a
re-roll?
1, it would have been better.
Yeah, did you re-roll it? Oh yeah. Shit.
Actually,
That's when the dice went straight to the jail. It was like, no, fuck you.
Is the curse of the twos though?
Yeah.
Since when is it this time?
How many 2s am I going to roll?
Yeah,
All of
7.
them. All of them.
no.
All the twos.
Everything will be a 2.
I'm just depressed. I'm just depressed because I know I'm going to be going after a bunch of enemies because he just had such a check.
A lot of people probably are.
I think most of us are.
How high are the walls?
Pretty high.
They were, weren't they?
Height.
Are they,
Bear with-
are they like
hang on.
around 30 feet?
High enough
I
that the
think you said
giants would just
40,
go for the
but yeah.
gate instead of the wall.
Well, Mirabar's walls were only 30 feet.
No, they were huge.
Oh, yeah,
they
Lifted
were
up in
more
a
than
cart.
that.
Huh?
Meant to be lifted up in a like, wheelbarrow. Or something.
Yeah.
No wheelbarrows.
Are the walls shorter than 30 feet?
Yes.
Sweet.
Shush-free.
I was going to say short again, but that's not the right word. So.
Blah blah.
Right, I gotta check that I've got the right number of things. Hang on.
That wasn't
And
bad
just
after it.
lots. Are you actually going to put down the entire guard's army?
No.
Gonna put some.
Generate.
I've got the right number of things.
Ah, there's another 2.
Because I hadn't pre-prepared that, right?
Stop.
No,
Oh,
I'm not
another
fucking
2!
putting down
Stop
the
rolling
army
shit, you'll get a
because
good one and then...
No, I just rolled 3
Yeah, but
2.
roll the
I will
toxic green
describe to what you guys see, those who run on the wall see before you before we go. As you run up on the wall, you see a giant
Wow.
surrounded on both, with in front of it a phalanx of hobgoblins.
Oh fuck.
10 of them that are marching towards the gate. Behind it, you see an army of goblins,
When you say
Army.
army,
numbering at least 40.
That was
Is
quite
Dirk the war boss?
There is no war boss.
Damn.
Walking amongst the goblins, you see ogres. The ogres have each got a very large trebuchet-like thing on their backs, and as you watch, goblins with little spiked helmets climb on top, ready themselves forward, and get launched.
Suicidal.
fantastic.
Are they high?
Probably.
They probably have no
There's
choice.
eventually at one point.
They probably have no choice.
At one point, they were pretty high.
I suppose the oxygen being forced into their lungs would probably make them high as well.
So, going first is Sasha.
Of course.
Sasha is going to shoot
Oh, he's going to be going first.
giant.
What sort of giant is it?
It is a frost giant, so it is swinging a big whatever.
Did he Hunter's Mark that?
No, he shot. Because I'm not gonna fucking do lots and lots of shit. I've got lots and lots and lots of shit already to do.
Because Sasha totally would have.
He'll probably remember
Yep.
next turn.
But I also have got Sasha, the town guard,
Yeah, you have got loads.
giants,
Him.
hobgoblins, goblins, ogres.
Ah, it's nothing, right?
Dragon.
Yeah, the
I
dragon.
didn't mention the dragon.
Yeah, that
Do we
white,
hear a dragon?
That white dragon in the clouds.
You don't know.
Oh, the spectral dwarf thing.
Right, what did you get to him? He gets plus
Just sort of
9.
lands, blames us again.
Okay, cool. He's going to hit the giant for 21. He's going to do 9 plus 4 is 13 points of damage to the giant. Nice.
That's not bad. It wasn't a giant.
Yeah, that includes, isn't it a favoured enemy thing?
Oh shit! He does an
Yeah.
additional 4.
Well, he still hit. Yeah.
Is
So-
it great favoured enemy or just favoured
17
enemy?
points
Great
of damage.
enemy, which he
It
Yeah.
applies to both now, so it's
Okay.
just +4 on beasts and.
It's only 2
giants.
attack rolls though.
No, it's to the
not
damage.
Is it?
Yeah, damage, not attack rolls.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You you've got it in your damage. You should have it in your damage.
I mean, it doesn't do it.
Oh, it doesn't do it on that.
Because it's not, the UA hasn't updated for this one.
Well, it's because the UA isn't in there.
Exactly. Which is
Oh,
why.
we can actually send you the UA now, though.
Oh yeah.
Because that's updated.
We'll do that at some point.
Yeah. Cool.
No, we can't because they don't have the other app.
We
Oh,
might
does
be
it
able-
still not have custom builder?
Wow.
Fucking amazing.
Smooth.
Fantastic. Cool.
Oh, I wrote that down. Good.
Next up is the hobos.
So wait, hang on. So we got 21.
We did so well.
Yep.
Hobgoblins must have more dex than me, or also got 21.
Anyone losing tires.
So I think that's the
Which
only
means
way-
they got 21
21
and
loses
you just gotta
tires.
die.
So these guys are walking forward with a champion shield. They just sort of march forward a little bit, keeping the shields up, forming a sort of shield wall in front of the giant. Brooke, you're behind a wall, hearing the march of things and screaming sounds of goblin.
Like they're trying to break through the wall, not the gate. Is it?
Well, head
Well, they're heading
towards
to the gate.
They're heading to the gate. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so I'd like to go to the gate, and basically as soon as they break through.
In front or behind the shield wall of guards?
Yeah, there is currently a wall of guards behind that. I thought my understanding was you guys have gone and joined that wall, so you're just standing there behind the shield wall, ready for when it smashes through. And you can.
I'd like to get into basically the middle of the shield wall, and prepare a thunder wave.
Are you trying to get?
I go to
many
them.
guards as possible.
Let me join this.
Yeah, are
Like,
you?
move? Make space for me in the middle. I need.
No, because then there's no shield wall.
Then the whole.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have to stand in front of them.
Alright. What are you doing, Brooke?
I want to fucking cry. Okay, no. I'll stand behind them and I'll prepare a shatter for the point when the gate opens up. I'll do a shatter at that point.
Okay, cool.
They're standing far enough back that I won't hit the guards
There's
myself.
they're like a good 15 foot back from the gate.
Okay,
So
good.
if
Yeah,
the
think
gate
about the gates
shatters
coming open.
inwards, they're not going to be wrecked by splinters of wood.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just going to do shatter on the whatever gets through the gate first.
Cool. Jeffrey,
Cool, right. Hunter's mark on that.
giants
giant
has been
that's
hunters
damaged.
marked.
The one that's been attacked.
Oh, hang on. Does it only use it?
There is
up,
only
wait,
one. Oh,
Does it use up the spell
It
slot?
uses the spell slot
Yeah.
now.
If I don't cast it by the time it's my next
You
turn,
can cast the spell now.
even if I still want to hold
oh,
keep that
giant's not
action,
acted.
You've
Cool.
cast the spell.
Oops.
So if the trigger doesn't happen,
roll a better number
the
than
spell
that.
is cast.
Well, I
On your
did just
turn,
what it was,
it
so
starts
it's
again.
okay.
You no longer have the spell prepared. You have to recast the spell.
I can't just hold that
Nope.
preparation for the next.
You can only hold that for a round.
I'd wait until
They
Yeah,
haven't,
it uses
they,
the spell slot as well.
yeah, they haven't got yet.
And it does use up your
yeah,
spell slot.
Just prepare. Like,
So yeah, wait
Yeah,
until
I'll wait for the gate to start splintering first, and I'm not using the spell slot yet.
Dodge.
Cool. Done.
Yeah,
19 to hit.
I'm ready to dodge.
The
in case
giant,
something
yeah,
does
that will
happen.
hit. Roll some damage
Just
against the
dance,
giant.
man, just dance.
Is your arrow
Now the fun starts, doesn't it? It's
it's easy.
It's-
D6 plus a weapon.
D8,
D8,
D8, D8, D6. It's also taking damage.
stop.
Oh, yeah, you're on the other
D8.
part.
Yes.
Yeah.
People just. Oh, fuck.
You know what's gonna happen.
Sounds like your cat.
Double 7, nice.
So
I'm firing the hot
15
one in front.
plus
Hey,
E4.
all of them.
Alright.
Plus 4.
I think
I'm doing it 3 times. They're not getting to that gate.
I thought you were going to hit the launcher.
So is it plus 4?
19, 20.
Because it's kind of, we have a shield
22.
ready for get.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Cool.
They're throwing goblins.
They'll break the wall.
Yeah, as the arrow flick.
They won't. They're
So
throwing
that
the key.
fucking hurts.
They're
Alright, go ahead and
throwing
make
over
the second attack.
They'll still do. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, you still have advantage, I believe. Do you have yeah, because it still hasn't acted.
Yeah.
He's gonna need it. Right.
Either way, I think both of them will hit. 18 plus whatever.
Yeah, go ahead, roll some damage.
Cool, that's not. That's 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 16.
16 points of damage. Nice. Cool. Yeah, so as your 2 arrows just sink nice spots. The giant lets out like a roar of pain. Glares at you.
Yeah,
picking
of
you
course
out
he
from the
would.
crowd. Hush.
All ready to throw a spirit dagger, which is totally real. At the gate, if anything, breaks it down,
Cool.
breaks through.
Noted. It's the guards now. Guards on the crossbows, sort of. The crossbows, fire them. One of the ogres is going to just collapse. A couple of giant bolts sticking out of its chest and stomach.
Good job, guys. We've killed a giant. Another one.
Giant.
It is technically
Yeah.
a giant. It comes under
It is.
giant on the thing.
It is a giant.
It's giant in our terms.
No, it's called a giant on the
it is
thing.
a giant.
Yeah, it is a
You
giant.
get your
Yeah.
Its class is giant.
It identifies
What,
as
ogres?
a giant.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
got-
they're
Sweet.
giants.
Yeah,
Thank you.
they're
Nice.
giants.
Ogres, trolls,
Sweet.
I think trolls.
Etins.
Etins,
Anything-
giants.
Anything with a giant substance.
Cool.
No, Empyrean is a celestial.
Anyway,
Good job.
Cool. Yeah, so they bring down an ogre with those fuck off giant bolts. They fire some of their crossbows and longbows in. The hobgoblins, it just sort of skitters across their armor, having formed a proper fucking shield wall and a phalanx. They've just got that protection. But you watch as like some of the goblins drop from Senega's fire. Anel.
You gone?
Yep.
Oh. What? How is this phalanx? How many hobgoblins are in the phalanx?
10.
Hmm.
Is there a way I can use fireball to get all of them? Like just more or less the middle of it.
John.
Fireball. Yeah, mine did that.
Wow.
Yeah. Fireball's what, 15-foot range?
you got to lick it out.
20 foot.
No.
20 foot things.
Lick it
Yeah.
out.
20?
I'm not doing that.
I will quickly
Yeah,
check.
fireball's 20. Fireball's
Okay, yeah.
20, so
Yeah.
it'll hit 8 squares. So it will
Yeah.
hit
You may have
8
to
of the
watch.
10.
Oh, it's just one line. I was wondering if it was like a square or something.
It's a 4x5 square, so we'll get all of them. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Cool.
What's the DC?
50, 60.
Keep it unlocked.
It was. It's gone off though. It's 15.
Turn off the auto locking.
Yeah.
Yeah, the app does turn off the auto locking on mine.
Not on iPhones.
It doesn't.
It doesn't do it on iPhones. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
right.
really stupid. On Samsung, they go, "Oh, you've got something open. That means you're doing something with this." phone."
25.
Cool. I am just gonna find how I do quick rolling, because there is somewhere I really should learn that page. Wherever the fuck it is.
We're gonna need them back in here.
Especially as you know, the index in this book is
Really
amazing, and tells you exactly where things are that you want.
It doesn't tell you to go to a different page after looking up the one you
No,
want.
that's the player handbook. No,
Yeah,
that's fine. That's fine. This doesn't have anything in the book. The index is useless, literally useless. I'm pretty certain it's further back than that. Oh, I'm gonna look up quick rolling. Please tell me you have quick rolling. You got rolling the dice.
That's what's helpful.
How do you roll the die?
Yeah.
You do this.
I don't know.
Dice.
Oh god damn it!
You got a 20, didn't you?
Wow.
Rest in peace.
Wow. That's unfortunate. You, sir, are cursed.
I'm gonna die
Again.
again.
Damn.
Come on, I know it's here somewhere. I mean, I probably could have rolled by now.
That's better than I've rolled all night on that
There
one.
we go. What's the DC?
Yeah, 15.
15. Cool. 3 of them will, no, 4 of them will pass. The rest will fail. What was the damage?
It's 25.
Fuck, it doesn't matter.
I think
25. No, it does matter.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Cool. Hobgoblins will all just.
Yeah.
Man.
sweet.
They're all going to drop down. We're all completely and utterly dead.
That saves some
Sizzle.
time. Good job.
This is gonna be like a Monty Python-esque run away. That's all the goblins turn away.
Maybe if we get rid of
Excuse me.
the ogres.
And the giant.
Ogres are launching their.
There's only one left.
No, there isn't.
There was 2.
I'm sure you said there was 2.
And they've took one. The guys
There
took
were
one down.
5 ogres.
Oh, they said 2.
Yeah, I said 5.
Alright.
I thought I heard 2.
Yeah.
So the ogres are going to launch the goblins. That's the best fucking statement. That is the best statement.
Kerbal flag program. These goblins like locked in. See their faces, they're ready to go.
So of the four, a few of them fly over as a complete miss and splat against the keep. A couple of them actually smash into the walls. You watch a couple of the guards sort of throwing around splinters and chunks of wood sort of thrown through them. For the most part, they're relatively unaffected. The guards sort of just stand back up, brush the wood off, and goblin blood.
And goblin bits.
Yeah,
Viscera.
goblin bit, and sort of head back to the position they were in. Thrist.
I'm enjoying the shield wall.
Cool. Yeah, you just everything. Yeah, they separate a little bit so you can step in.
You have a shield.
Yeah. And then just. Oh no, I can't do that.
Dodge.
Is readying a sword attack concentration?
No. Well,
It's just readying a spell.
yeah, you just spells are the only thing that get concentration.
When you ready them.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay, then I will just ready an attack.
Yeah. No. I mean, I may if you ready something and like something explodes next to you, I may be like, maybe you don't have that ready anymore.
I've got a concentration spell up at the moment, is what I mean.
Yeah. It's not going to interfere with concentration thing. Yeah.
Yeah. But if I ready the spell, it would.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You ready
cool,
to spell?
yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Alton.
What's nearby? How far away is the giant?
It's in short bow range if you want to shoot it.
How
You got-
far away is
Is
the
it
ogres?
just the giant on its own at this point?
No, there's still like 40 goblins swarming around its feet, plus the 5 ogres.
I'm going
they're-
for the
they're-
ogres.
They're slightly behind it, so
Are the ogres still in range?
yeah, the ogres are in range. Yeah.
Going for an ogre.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Oh wow.
It's
What was it?
okay.
What was it?
I'm a halfling. I reward
Oh right.
ones.
Yeah.
It wasn't that one.
It's
would-
an 8.
If it was a 2, that would have been hilarious.
I think it would be funny. if it was
16.
another
Would you still be able to re-roll?
No.
one. No, you can only
You only
roll
do it once on your.
There's a 1 in 400.
16
jump.
will hit.
Yahoo!
Do some damage to this ogre.
Short way.
I lost my pencil. Hello, I'm back.
Fucking 2s. 7.
7.
Fucking 2s, man.
Cool. As you just think it. It's just like, but not really much in the way of reaction.
Not quite cold or
overall.
something.
Goblins and bugbear. A couple more goblins jump in on the huckers.
Bugbear, what?
The rest draw arrows and start firing hot.
Volleys.
Arrows is the word I'm looking for. So
volley.
for simplicity, those of you on the wall, can you guys make dex saves, please?
That one.
No,
Not that one.
that was okay.
Got a 15.
20 something. 24. I think that was probably okay.
Oh, well, Sasha's gonna make one as well. Cool. You got
Sasha did become an
24,
ogre. Yeah.
16.
16.
15.
Cool. You guys are going to take 5 points of piercing damage just from the sheer volume of
Alright.
arrows. You mostly jump out of the way. Sasha's also going to take that 5.
Right, so it's 5 points, yeah?
Yep.
Alright.
You do watch the guards are all like mostly in like chainmail and stuff, so a couple of them take a fair few arrows. Are pretty heavily wounded, but none of them have
Are there
actually dropped yet.
parapets on this wall?
A little bit. I mean, it's a yeah. There are sort of yeah,
Right.
but a lot of these guards are just sort of standing there, firing down their crossbows or things. It's the ones on the big heavy crossbows have got like fuck all in the way of cover because the crossbow is there.
The crossbow count was cover.
Not when, not when it's the arrows
But
are doing
above.
this.
Not when you got a volley of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Volleys
If
don't
it's
really
a single
care about
arrow
your
firing
shots.
directly at you, then yeah. But this is just volleys coming up and over.
Oh, fair enough.
Cool. It is the frost giant.
Oh, fuck.
Is going to.
Oh, we can replace those bees we lost earlier.
Oh yeah, the beehive
the bees
wasn't there
from the
running.
giant's pocket or
Oh,
sack.
God, yeah.
Giant's gonna walk back from where it is 30 feet and pick up a rock, like a large hack off boulder,
Oh, shit.
and turns and lobs it down. The range television do a fuckloads of damage.
Yeah.
Let's see where he's going. Alright, cool. This was aimed at Jeffrey.
Of course it is.
That's a
I
20.
pissed him off.
That's a 27 to hit.
Probably doesn't hit,
I
right?
hope I'm nowhere near you.
I'm like some really tanky ranger.
Cool. So you are going to take the full brunt of this blow.
I did piss him off.
You're gonna do a Wile E. Coyote thing of.
It's like touch.
Where once there was a.
You're going to take 30 points of bludgeoning damage
Now,
as the boulder just into you.
now who's got the most
As
health?
you fall off the wall.
Yeah, I need you to also make a dexterity saving throw, please, because it smashes into the ground.
It's 12.
Plus.
Maths.
Dex
18.
Dex save is on there. It specifically says.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. I'm adding
Oh right.
18.
18, cool. Yeah, as a chunk, a sizable chunk of the wall just disappears as this boulder just smashes
Yeah, I
through
didn't
it.
expect that.
You manage to just sort of dive out of the way. A couple of the guards who have also been taking arrow shots are not so lucky as they turn into smear. Two of them just
Yeah.
down. One of them falls down the gap and plummets the 15 foot.
Fuck that.
Landing bully, you hear there's definitely a cracking sound as he lands.
So is that bit of all gone now?
Only from the
Back
front
to the
bit
top.
is there, but it's where it's coming from the top.
Alright.
Cool.
So they can't get through.
Not as of yet.
Did we have a long rest last week?
Yes, I think we did.
We had a.
Yeah,
Well,
you
we
did.
travelled
I think
into
we
it.
did. I think
We had a
did
long
have
rest, then
rest.
travelled into town.
Yeah.
And well,
Okay.
we're
Yeah,
after
yeah,
a day of
definitely.
walking, yeah.
So we haven't done anything to
Cool.
mean that we
In
don't
that
have
case,
our
I
spells
haven't
or
actually
whatever.
long rested, but I have used spells, so.
Cool. Go back to Sasha. Sasha will. She's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot the giant. Can you make a concentration check for me, please?
Oh, because yes.
Yep.
Thingy.
DC 15?
Yep.
Got 15.
Yep, so that's
Cool. So that will stay up.
Woo!
Cool. Yes, Sasha will.
You cure wounds yourself. Does that thing go?
Nope.
No, it's
We
not
sit with it.
It's not concentration. It's only other
Sasha will
concentration spells.
miss
On what?
the giant.
Sasha did.
He got a 12. I don't like
Yeah,
that
well then it doesn't miss. Plus 10.
What's the range of that?
30 foot.
Yeah, sure. Let's go for it. Cool. That will hit. So we can do.
What?
It doesn't require sight either.
amazing.
What did you cast?
War God's Blessing.
Yeah, I don't trust this. bet.
What just happened?
It
Damage.
keeps clicking and I blame someone.
It's clicking because where you're moving and the leg that
Just-
isn't on the
I'm
floor is
not
touching
moving.
the floor. Someone is moving.
I haven't moved.
Someone is shifting their weight. And
Stop.
that's
Well,
what you're doing.
I'm
legs.
sitting in the dead centre of the thing, so.
You're in the best place to be then. Now I'm going to try and
It'd be
hide
cracking,
the
all three of you will disappear.
I would be impressed.
No, I'm just going to
Should be enough.
stay exactly like this, not even sitting anymore, just hovering.
That's gonna be really horrible.
Cool. Brooke.
And uncomfortable.
Left out legs.
Nothing's happened. There's been a loud crash to
Step
my
back up,
left.
Yeah, on your left, you saw a boulder sort of just pile on through, and a couple of guys disappear down the hole.
Oh, fuck that up.
Ah. You'll be fine.
Yeah, some other guys aren't.
And I keep watching.
Best
So the
phone
gate hasn't been
ever.
hit yet.
Nope.
Then I don't really care what's going on. I'm just going to wait until the gate actually starts taking damage.
Cool. Jeffrey.
How's this top of this wall laid out exactly?
Like,
Missing chunk.
yeah, there's just a chunk missing, but you can still get up and still take a shot.
Yeah, I was saying, but there's like bits you can walk around and get down, I presume.
There are. Yeah, you can get down and get behind the wall again. Yeah.
Cool.
Lightning never strikes twice.
Tempt it. Come on.
The
tempt
boulder
it.
does though.
Hey.
I disagree. I've seen him do Thunderwave
twos a lot.
multiple
Yeah,
times.
no, yeah, and then oh,
Yeah, but that's thunder, not lightning.
Lightning wave, yeah.
Lightning bolt.
Yeah, that's not for a few levels
he's
on
probably
me.
pretty
Yeah, but that's
pissed.
a bolt, not a strike.
Chain lightning. That hits a
Now
lot.
that hits. Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah,
is.
yeah, that's
well,
right.
Chain lightning would be a horrifying spell. The goblins.
I mean, it hits up to 3
So
additional
yeah, it
targets.
doesn't. It won't actually do that much.
Oh, I was hoping
It's
to
actually
change the rule.
really
of them.
unimpressive as a spell.
No, it's not because it does shit tons of damage.
Yeah.
I was hoping it'd hit like loads of targets.
It
hit
hits
four.
four people.
Four, I
What
thought
more
it
could
was
you want?
two.
You target one, then it arcs to 3 others. I'm pretty certain. Or maybe just
I thought it did, yeah.
Yeah, I might be underestimating what.
Anyway,
That's
Jeffrey.
shitload of damage.
I'm gonna kind of move
Yeah, so I
down.
just can't-
Cool. So you're gonna head down
stairs
behind the wall.
a
Yeah.
bit. So kind of on the. I'm presuming like the stairs are here and the walls here. kind of.
Yeah. So
So
you're down
like
behind the
near
wall.
the bottom of the stairs and use cure wounds at level 2 on myself.
Cool.
Level
Hush.
7 should be
Is-
10d8.
Oh, it's D8s, isn't
I
it?
don't remember it being 10d8. Okay.
Yeah, it does
There's a lot more
shit
than
ton
yeah.
of damage, man.
Yeah, for some reason I thought it was like.
Is that double 1?
86.
Rip.
That's lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Well, it's still more than
Something.
level 1 of it.
Plus what? Yeah.
Yeah, Hush, what are you doing?
Hush
While
is-
Jeffrey
Wow.
touches
3,
himself poorly.
3,
I am going to again ghost daggers. To see if I can
Ghost
get-
daggers. Cool. The rest of the guys on the wall.
If
to
those
his
things
left.
aren't real, you can throw them through the gate.
Yeah, we worked it
Um,
out, didn't we? You can throw it through people.
Oh yeah, because it went through the rock,
So
didn't
if you
it?
hit it through the gate, it'll hit what's on the other side.
It's got to be within dagger range. You probably know.
Which is up to 16.
No, dagger's not that far. I wouldn't know. It's 2060, so it's
Yeah.
You just blindly chuck
So
it
another
daggers
one of
through
the
the
another
gate.
one of the
Not knowing if
ogres,
it does anything.
as the heavy crossbows just another one of the ogres will drop the one that's already taken some damage from Alton.
There.
The rest of the things take out another sort of half or dozen or so goblins. The giant's now behind them, so they're behind the goblins. So it's just the goblins and the ogres taking the brunt of the damage at this point. Now,
Fireball.
cool. There's a quick way of working this shit out as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out what, because
How many do you need?
I need 8.
He's already.
That's a cool one.
How many have you
I
got?
need 4 more. Thank you. Just to the mass melee of toward near the ogres if I can, because they're going to be a few around there. So.
Yeah, drop it on an
Fine.
ogre.
Yeah, I was gonna say just get rid of them.
Between
yeah.
two, I was
Yeah,
thinking between 2 ogres.
Yeah, if they're within.
Because they should be within 20 feet, within 40 feet of each other.
Yeah. Otherwise, you'd
You
drop it
know,
on
yeah,
an
they're,
ogre.
they're pretty big.
Unless there's 20 feet of stand, just put in the middle one, just get all.
How much space do they take up then? Or they do
Everything's
still?
fine. Oh,
No, be like 10 feet.
Are they
Depending
large?
on
Depends
the
how the
size.
ogre's spaced
Definitely
out.
Oh, they might be a
creature.
large creature.
Yeah.
Can't quite tell because you're not there close enough to tell. So where are you fireballing?
One ogre between 2 others.
So he wants to hit one.
So you're
ogre
firing in
and hope
between
that-
2 ogres.
At the middle
No,
ogre.
as in there's 3 ogres. I'm going to hit the middle one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. You roll your damage. I'm just working my stuff up.
That's
All
good.
the dice.
That's quite a few
They're
sixes.
all above. Okay, except for one, they're all above 3.
That's
Ah.
20, 30, 35.
Which
Wow.
one's? Oh, there's one
Cool.
of mine that wasn't.
Yep.
Of course.
So
One of
you
mine's
only
6.
get.
The green one, see?
No, the orange one's 6.
Yes. Those 2.
Oh yeah. So your fireball erupts.
Oh, that's a
You'll
4
hit
on toxic green.
2 of the ogres will get caught in the blast. The other one just being just out of the range of it. And about 6 goblins will drop from the. Going out. How much damage was it? Sorry.
35.
Cool.
Sizzle.
Oh, great.
It might be on the menu if you didn't.
And then my character is going to make a movement of 15 foot down whatever steps is there.
Okay.
Because I've just wiped out the phalanx of hobgoblins, 2 of the ogres, and a dozen
You don't
regular
piss
goblins.
the giant off.
Yeah.
You
The
might
giant's
get
the one to
boulder in your face.
Cool. Goblin. Hot ogres go again with their goblin.
Did the other 2,
ammunition.
did they survive then, the ogres?
Yeah, they're still alive. Yeah. They're well and truly is still living.
Oh, I killed off 6 goblins.
Thrist.
Armor. Can I see him?
Oh, you
Yeah.
did know, didn't you? Someone upstairs.
Cool. You again.
Right.
6.
Hey! Thank you.
Word of healing?
Yeah.
Oh, healing word, whatever.
Woo. Healing word.
Power word hero.
I'm now over half health.
What's your healing word?
Oh.
Noted. You feel strangely invigorated. Some of your wounds close.
Who did that?
Just see me there, guys.
There's a half of
Yeah.
screaming.
When you do that!
And then that ready action. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, it should have been this. Hey.
Alton, it's your turn.
Creepy.
You gotta make hospitals the weirdest place. You're just like, what seems to be the trouble? Oh, my leg's broken. Hey!
Oh wow, you're really good, Doctor. I'm gonna go
Hey.
You know, if
for
you're taking the piss. So it's
one
like,
of the
what fuck did you
ogres,
do?
whichever
Like,
one looks more injured.
I mean, the two that fireballed look hurt.
I'm gonna go for one of them. I don't
Cool.
care which one.
Fireball, shoot one. Go.
7, 18.
Hits.
Cool.
Do some damages.
At least it wasn't a 2 this time. At least.
Yeah. I mean, it's gone down. It's 6.
6 damage.
Yeah, but it'll like overflow at the end and it'll just go back up to 6.
But that one just rolled a 6, so
Okay.
all of its luck was gone. You should have known that by now.
I blame you.
It was useful.
I don't normally have to dice jail other things than the D20.
Cool.
This is a bad day.
It's just you and Sasha left on the wall, so I need you to make next save again for me, please.
Yeah.
You're doing well on those.
Dex save's fine.
Yeah.
See, it's the green dice, man.
You're going to take 5 points of damage again. A couple more of those guards that are going to... actually, you will watch as 2 of them will actually die now. Because they are taking damage quickly.
They are not passing their dex saves.
No, not at all. Well, that also... Well, no, a lot of them are moving out of the way, but the ones that aren't are the ones that have already been hurt. So they're not getting the opportunity to move that quickly.
How many goblins are currently left?
34. Well, give or take a few.
Aren't the ogres just
Oddly
flinging like
specific.
5 goblins at a time? Or 3 this time.
So two just
No.
died, but and others are looking very injured.
Wasn't it 2 catapults?
Yeah,
Okay.
the vets, yeah. Cool. Giant is wandering over to another rock, picking it up.
Yes, it's right.
It's raining suddenly. Wow, that's a really drastic change in weather.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
There's a wizard around
To be honest,
here.
it's kind of fitting if it does
Is
start
the
raining.
giant confused by this?
No way. It would be a druid, not a wizard.
Yeah.
That was good.
Picks up a thing,
A rock.
What's it throwing the thingy out?
A human.
One of us.
the fireball.
Well,
Human.
Sasha.
Oh yeah, he's on the wall, isn't he?
It throws at a
Or
human.
possibly one of the big ballista things.
At the gate.
No, it'd be where the
gate
massive
maybe,
fireballs have come from.
I've run away.
Yeah, but the giant. is
At the
like that.
giant crossbow.
Yeah, he's lobbing it at one of the giant crossbows. So you'll watch as the boulder just flies through the air, smashes in, absolutely destroys the crossbows. As what's screaming is the men behind you just get flung off the wall, traveling some distance before landing on their necks on the floor. There is a
And then stood
sound.
up and went,
You can try and do something.
Yeah, there is a loud snapping sound as they grind and yeah, and then
I
it
do a cartwheel
sort of
without any hands.
backs up.
They're not monks, so it's not going to do much.
Back up another like 25 feet or so. Cool, Sasha.
Shoots.
Yeah, shoots.
He scores. Sorry.
What's the minimum range of a heavy crossbow?
100, 400.
100, 400.
So it's 3, 8, 60, 80 or something. I don't know.
No, it's 8320 is a short bow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 114.
100, 400.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Here we go, the giant. Misses on an 11.
He's not doing so well.
No.
This is the worst you've ever rolled, and it's because it's not for a character.
Nah, not this
Fucking
time.
Kill us.
Nope. Cool.
I guided his bolt last time.
Yeah, so they've got the ball just off into the distance. Quite sort of some weird way of counting bolts.
Yeah, he
He
counts
does
down.
it tally charge.
Just only do it twice.
What is it?
Just,
No,
No, I
Robert
can't.
Blessing.
No, I
just
can't
do a
practice-
separate tally and then say
Lost 10.
this is what you did last session.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because I can't actually tell which ones have been robbed out and which ones are still there.
Yes, you go. Oh, I only rolled an 8. That's an 18.
Pretty cool.
Only rolled
Brooke,
20, that's
I look at the second boulder smash through the wall and sigh, and then I look back at the gate that hasn't budged an inch.
Yep.
You see the halfling heroically shooting things from the ramparts.
Yeah.
With the weapon I didn't make magic. God damn.
Yeah.
Killed down to mine, they have like extra.
Just
Cool.
yeah.
Jeffrey.
I'm gonna make my way all the way down now.
All the way down. Cool.
And
Down, down,
how
down.
far do I want to stand behind the wall of people talking?
One of them clearly had a very heavy lunch before starting this fight.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
No.
Yeah, pretty much.
Itself, it's fine. I don't give a shit.
Didn't know frost giants need Thunderwave.
They just had gaseous form.
Can I get to about what?
Stinking cloud.
40 foot behind
Cloud
them?
kill.
Behind the shield wall?
You can see you stand behind the shield wall. Cool. Behind the shield wall, that's
Quite
fine.
far. Not like directly, but.
Cool.
And. Yeah, another cure wounds.
Cool. Hush.
Well, possibly another one.
Yeah, but
Brooke, no shops.
I took 30 last time, and that would kill his weight.
All the guards are around the gate. And the gate's not shifting.
You're both in the middle of the shield wall, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm like right next to the shield wall.
But whispering real quiet.
Really don't get to-
You know what?
With a 17 passive perception.
It's much better.
I could slap him round the back of the head and point to the guard right next, or it's just sort of the guard right in front of me.
What, you didn't hear anything? Did you, pal? Did you?
Who's that aimed at? Just a random guard or
The
me?
guard that I gestured to right in front
He's
of
just
me.
sort of looking at you and then looking at the wall and just not really acknowledging you right now. He's just sort of.
Yeah, I thought not.
Yeah, right.
Right, what are you doing?
Oh, they're gonna go rob the place. I love it.
We've got bounty 5 grand coming.
What shops are there in this town? There's a tavern.
And that'll probably be the end of my go.
Yep. Cool. God's turn. Another one of the ogres goes down from bolts. Actually, the two that have been wounded or dropped. There's one ogre left now. From the another like half dozen or so goblins will die. Cool. And now.
I go the 15 foot back to the back to the wall,
Yeah.
and use a fireball in the just in the middle of the mass of goblins.
Okay, cool. And 6 more goblins will die.
Just 6.
Roll damage first.
I'm gonna get 8 minimum, which is
Yeah, which is not enough.
You know what? There's 4 of them, which
Yeah,
is
that's enough.
15.
6 more goblins die. I wasn't even going to make a roll for it. I was just going to kill 6 goblins.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're not in a.
I thought you said they're
Pack.
quite close.
They were close around the giant, but a giant is huge. Well,
Yeah.
now the giant has wandered off.
Oh, so there's
They're sort of more
10,
spread.
5 to 10 foot between each of them.
Yeah.
Might as well just
Also-
hit the giant.
This literally has rules for how, when I'm not using map, how
Alright.
to decide how many things get hit. I'm actually
Okay.
hitting more than I should be.
Oh, fair enough.
Be grateful then.
Yeah.
It's a 20 foot cube.
Yeah,
This
just
is a big area like that that's getting hit.
It's
20
fine.
foot radius, you should be hitting 4 things.
6 things died. Next turn.
Yeah,
Really?
forget
Yeah,
about
That's
it.
40 foot. Wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
but
Don't
there's
dispute
6
it.
things died.
Yeah, fair
That's
enough.
it.
Okay.
Cool.
One
The
thing
one
is
ogre will fire its.
And yeah, I go down again. The 50.
Alright, cool. Fire its hucker its goblin over the wall, which will be absolutely inefficient. Yeah.
I'm really waiting for one to hit something. Not me.
They've hit what? They've hit some people that just did fuck all.
I want it to land on just a
Drift.
all
It's
alive.
How many
Still can't catch the thing.
injured guards are around at the moment?
Well, the injured ones are all on the wall.
Stop moving.
There's what?
The injured ones are on the wall.
How many?
Is what?
Maybe half a dozen or so.
Oh,
That's
10.
It's fair and fine.
Alright, the ones that look most
Pretty
injured,
well.
heal 7.
Cool. They're all 7 hit points.
6 of them do, sorry.
Yeah.
6 are the most injured.
Just mass healing word.
Yep.
Cool.
And then that's it.
Autumn.
How many ogres left?
1.
Yeah, fuck that
Shoot
guy.
the ogre.
Fuck that guy in particular. $15?
Hits.
Hey!
It's an
It's a
ogre.
fucking ogre.
Hey!
Actually did good.
10.
10 damage.
Go short bow.
Awesome.
You were wrong.
Goblins. Arrow hail.
That one here.
Yeah, not that well.
One on the wall makes a
Okay.
dex save.
17.
Oh shit, Sasha fails.
Yeah, 17.
Sasha got an 8.
Oopsie.
He's not with it today.
I rolled a 9.
talked about right
Well,
players rolling those.
You're going to take 1 point of damage, and Sasha will take 2 points of damage.
Wow! Damn damage, though.
That goblin shoot
Wow.
the arrows backwards or something.
No, they go to do that. They spin, they fire it, but it's like spins round, so it just actually falls out and they hit themselves in the arm.
I thought
Smart,
their
the-
bow snaps, they just lob the arrow.
The angle wasn't quite there, so the vast majority of the arrows just sort of shatter against the wall. And only a few of them actually fly into their
fine.
parapets and
I was
catch
gonna
some
say,
people.
somehow the arrowhead just falls off.
That would still hurt.
You just have this
Um,
stick flying against you though.
That would still hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been,
GTM.
have you been rolling concentration checks for?
Oh shit.
Sorry.
What did he?
That was a 5.
Oh, minimum 10, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you give him another set of die? I don't know.
I've
if
been
that's
picking
there.
up random d20s.
He'd have failed on that one as well.
I
that
have-
was a 2!
Curse of the
I
bird.
have 6 d20s in front of me.
Do
I'm
it
picking
now.
up random ones and using them.
Do it
Like I'm
now.
picking up random ones for the giant.
Preempt it.
There you go.
What did you get?
Roll a 2.
Actually, yeah, what did he get when he rolled it into the bag? Although it's going to be difficult to see.
That's the way to do it. Roll all of them. Any 2s, get rid of.
17.
Cool.
Oh.
Giant picks up another rock, lobs it over at the wall, aiming at one of the crossbows. He fucking hits the crossbow. It shatters. Guy
That's
falls
life.
off.
How many crossbows are left?
There's now 3 on this section, but then continues backing up. Who's it? So it's now like 115-ish feet away. Cool. It's Sasha. Sasha should just heavy crossbow, but now it's disadvantage. That's a natural 1.
God.
Wow.
It's
It's funny how Liam's failing on
Hey, the other
other
one-
people's roles.
The other one was a 19. Cool. Brooke.
Right, what shops are there? Like, what have we seen when going through this town?
Bakery.
You haven't really seen anything because you ran from
We
inn
went
to
A
wall
fort. There
Oh, we
are
went
no
on
shops.
the way to the inn. There was nothing else.
because the inn was it's one of the
There'll
first
be a
buildings.
blacksmith and a
So
guard
no,
in
you've not
the keep
actually seen anything else yet.
Rob the guard's place because all the guards are out.
with their stuff.
They're taking like their valuables.
Excuse me.
You're not excused.
Reply.
Yeah, how big is this fort?
I'm gonna say
town
no
anyway?
because they keep fucking falling apart. You can't get them out.
Mine was fine.
Fuck you.
Pass me one. I'll eat it. Fine.
Like mine also, I went to pick it up and the fucking top came off.
Jesus Christ!
Keep moving.
And the bench.
Sit on your bench.
What do you mean on your bench? It's all one bench.
There's a middle bit.
Anyway, hi.
See?
Fuck you!
I agree with that. Again, mine just the top just came off. Still a good pie. Just the top was just like fuck this shit.
Push it from the bottom. Don't pull from the top. Idiot.
I was pushing from the
Yeah,
bottom.
yeah.
I was trying to peel the fucking tin off.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with tops coming off.
Unless it's mine, then there's a real problem.
Anyway,
Everyone in the room turns to stone.
So,
You have Medusa tits or something. My work here is done.
I literally killed Jordan. Literally killed Jordan.
Yeah, not even player kills anymore. It's just players killed.
Number 1.
A new entry in the book.
so apart from him, we don't know where anything is, and this place is even big. The fort.
It's a decent size, yeah.
Like how many buildings on estimate? 30? Less? I don't know.
I mean, you've walked in to the first building and then run across. It's pretty hard to judge
Yeah.
how many buildings there are in a place.
I don't know what there is to find here.
I'm pretty hungry. From the nearest bakery.
Having a sniff of the air, does anything smell like a bakery?
Go ahead and make a
You know,
perception
guys.
check. Fuck it.
That's a 19. This is perception, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, being a lookout, I have very good perception.
25.
find no
Which is
bakery.
another 6, so that's 25. Do I smell
You
baked
you
goods?
stick your lizard nose in the air, go, I know where the fucking bakery is. I know
precisely where that
where
thing
the
is.
fuck that bakery is.
Come
dog.
with me. Come with me if you want to eat. Look, at this bench I do not trust.
That was me moving that time.
Stop it.
There's nothing wrong with the fucking bench.
Yeah.
it's
Just the
people on
floors
bench.
uneven.
Yeah.
Come with me if you want to be.
See, he found a cake in the bakery.
So
Cool.
yeah, I drag him off 40. I've run off 40
I bet,
feet
yeah.
second towards the nearest place. Can I stealth at the same time, ish? Like, make.
Without anyone realising that you're booking it from the fight.
Yeah.
Why would it be suspect that someone runs away from giants attacking the city gate?
Our party.
Yeah, good point. I'm bored. Let's go.
Sure, yeah, you turn around. I was also going to say, like, you wandered to near the front of the shield wall. It's just a line of like 12 guards. it's multiple blood guards deep. You push to the front. So you can turn around and be like,
Excuse me.
back through.
How did he get there? To have
He
this
just pushed through,
conversation.
he pushed through as well because it's only the ones at the front that aren't letting you through unless you got a shield.
Excuse me, mate. I'm
Can
going to
I
go
get
get
some
something to eat.
Yeah,
Go get that bread.
And I push past him.
cool.
Clearly, I would probably see you walk off.
Oh.
You're behind you. You'll see them start wandering back. It's fine. Jeffrey, it's your turn.
I'm gonna make my way back to the stairs and as far as I can onto the wall.
Cool. So you'll be back at the. Oh, actually, you're not. You guys can do anything, so you can. Well, actually, go there. So you
That
can
was
probably
you
dash to
that
the top of
time.
the
Oh,
stairs if you want to dash to the top of the wall.
Yeah.
Cool. Dash.
Do you mind?
Can I? I presume I can probably hit the giant from here.
No, if you dash, that's your action.
Oh yeah. Fuck it.
Cool. So you're dashing. You're at the top. Hush. Following Brooke.
Yeah, I'll follow Brooke back through the
Cool.
path.
You're following. It's the guard's turn.
That is
That last
awesome.
ogre.
Splat.
On the crossbows. And the 3 and we'll watch as a few more goblins will die. An L.
I go back to the wall
Yep.
and I cast Scorching Ray on the giant.
Okay.
It's 120 feet, isn't it? Yeah, that's
Yes.
the distance.
I thought you said the.
Cool.
He's 115 feet away.
I thought you said 150.
Oh.
I thought it was
I thought it said
150.
115. So.
I did say 115. Cool.
Yeah,
Make
so
an
it's
attack
in
roll.
Look.
15 and 11 and 19.
I'll make the 11 a 21.
120.
Good.
Scorching ray.
Yep.
Just in.
Cool.
Hang on.
Did it work on magic?
Yep.
Oh.
That 11's a 21.
You
Wait,
just
The
do
11
it.
I actually rolled.
No, the 11
And then
was
plus
total.
8, or the
The
3
one that
plus
was
8.
a total of 11.
Oh, okay, cool.
So 21, 19, and 15.
Cool. All three will hit. Roll damage.
It's 2d8 each. isn't it?
2d6.
2d6.
Oh, yep. 9.
No, it's just 9 triple.
Got 9, 9.
Probably
We got-
9. No, not
9,
quite.
9, and 9. So yeah, 27 total.
Cool.
And then just sort of dodging back down again.
Cool. Dodge back down behind the wall. They are dead. Thrudist.
I'm next. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The guards are looking pretty alright now, aren't they? Ish.
For the most part, yeah. You sort of healed up the ones that have taken the peppering of damage,
Yeah.
and the ones that weren't taking peppering and aren't in the world anymore. So you don't have to really worry about trying to heal them.
Yeah.
Just resurrect. Interesting
Is that you
sounds.
healing?
You're on the wall, aren't you?
No.
He's on there.
I'm
right,
just
shield wall.
Crusader. Your magic weapon drops. I'm a Crusader's mantle.
Okay. Cool.
Which I believe I can heal 2d6 now. Let's double check that.
My rapiers are still in, like, in the scabbard.
Yeah, my character's just like. Ugh.
I don't even know.
Oh wait, no, that's not what I thought it was. Never mind. I thought it was a different spell.
Yeah, I know what spell you're thinking of. Aura of Immunity? No, that's the you get advantage on attack rolls.
Holy power radiates from you within 30 feet until the aura ends.
Yeah, I was thinking of another one, which heals people.
Aura
No,
of
this one's
Vitality.
deal an extra
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah, that
one.
one. Cool. In that case, I will just ready my attack and be like, "Are they near the bloody wall yet?"
Gate.
Either way. the
Alright,
same.
shout down to him, they're all dead.
Well, they're all dead. They've actually not moved any closer.
Oh, the ones that were coming towards the wall died.
Cool. So they're not. No one's actually told me they're moving any closer. Good. Okay. Cool.
One of the guys are telling each other, they're not moved closer.
I'm gonna start moving up.
Okay.
So I'm on the stairs, I guess.
Yeah, you'll be on the stairs, yeah.
I'm assuming.
Alton.
How far away are the goblins?
Short by range still.
They're still. What are they doing?
Sort of just running around screaming, occasionally jumping up on top of the. They were jumping on top of the huckers, but there aren't any ogres left. Now they've all just sort of got bows and are sort of going,
So, goblin stuff.
yeah, just goblin shit.
And the giant is definitely sort of just going, nah, fuck this, and walking away.
He's
Yeah.
walking away. Although he's about to have 3 giant crossbows firing.
I'm out.
Still here.
I'm gonna walk downstairs. I'm like, our job is done here.
Cool. Goblins.
Do I see those two making a book for it?
How quickly you two are going like your full speeds, aren't you?
40 feet and 30 feet, I guess.
Wouldn't it have been difficult trying to push people out of the way? Or to get past?
For a small period, yeah. So
Okay, 30 feet, take off the 10 to get past them.
yeah, and then dashed. I assumed.
Yeah, there's no other
No
reason.
not to.
Yeah. So
So even still visible in the area.
I would say, for the sake of following the bakery, you would have turned down behind a house of some sort, so it wouldn't be directly visible.
No, I'm just checking. No, I'm just walking downstairs.
Cool.
So,
I mean, there's
Like
there's a couple of goblins left, but the giant's walking away.
ugh. Shitty fight.
Oh, it
Cool.
went quite well.
Is it cloudy?
It stopped raining.
There are no clouds. that you can see.
Is
I
there
mean,
a
it's
castle
pretty
in the
dark,
clouds?
so-
He's not answering.
If there's a castle in the clouds, I shoot it. Hello. Fuck you!
There's a chapter.
Only paladins together.
There we are. That's what I'm looking for. Hey,
Vitality,
contents was
only paladins
helpful.
together.
It's not the index, it's the
I like the
contents
fact that
bit.
how surprised you are the contents was actually helpful.
Because it's weird as shit.
So are you.
Cool. Goblins are going to do a arrow hail again, and then look around and start booking it as well. Suddenly realizing
Oh, wait, what?
all the big things have gone. So I'm going to have Sasha. He'll pass. How much damage? And he will take the same amount of damage.
2 points.
Awesome. Cool. Giant picks up another border and sort of lops it back. Fucking smashes another crossbow and absolutely obliterates it, and then books it as well. Sasha's gonna come down off the wall.
I'm just imagining.
Crossbow
a
going to
giant
take another
that
shot
can
in,
do a
or?
I mean, yeah, but they're shooting at disadvantage because it's not within them doing range
How
anymore.
far is he?
Try.
100.
180 feet?
Uh,
No, maybe not.
like 150.
Not out of my range yet.
150.
150 something, yeah.
Yeah, it's
You're
still disadvantage range, yeah.
He's a sharpshooter.
He's got sharpshooter.
Oh, you got sharpshooter?
Yep.
Alright.
So it doesn't
600
bother-
feet.
Still him.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you can keep shooting if you want.
Yeah, I will. I'll take a shot at him.
Yeah, though it is now going to be lightly obscured because of it. I should have been lightly obscured way earlier. I don't think it made a difference because it's
Sharpshooter.
dim light.
Doesn't sharpshooter ignore lapse creation?
No, it does. Well, it ignores cover from cover, but for the fact that you can't actually see
Yeah.
it, I would still give it the advantages of cover.
Fair enough.
You can't actually see it properly.
No then.
Yeah. Cool. So
Was it looking wounded out of curiosity?
Oh, it was looking really hurt. Yeah. It was
You
looking
pissed
hurt.
him off.
Do you want to take that shot? If he's really hurt, you might be able to knock him down.
Actually, yeah, why not? He threw a boulder at me.
Oh,
That's
is that,
19 to hit.
if I crit, that would have been
Will
perfect.
miss, unfortunately. Yeah, it will miss.
I've got on 1 HP, guys.
Alright.
No.
You get plus
No,
5?
probably not.
Yes.
Okay.
It's really fucking hard to see it.
I thought you said it was lightly obscured.
Right, if they've all run away.
Heavily obscured is you can't see it.
Alright.
Well, I should have said it was heavily obscured in
Yeah.
the distance.
From on top of the thing, do I see that all around, like, because obviously I'm guessing there's more fights going on over in different places.
No, it's just this wall.
That was just fighting on this one wall.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm going back to the stables.
Cool.
As I come down, I'll be like, right, whoever's most hurt, come over here.
A couple of them wander over.
Yeah, you and all.
I
And
was
then-
going to.
Prayer of healing,
Cool.
How many what does this do?
2d8 plus.
Is it just to everyone or just to
So 6 people, which is
After
why the
10.
most I'm doing the most hurt.
After 10 minutes.
So you and I guess 5 guards.
Yeah. Cool.
Spend 10 minutes
Uh,
praying.
11.
You two follow the sound of the smell to the
I'm
bakery.
going back to the I'm going back to the
Yeah,
stables
that's
as well.
fine. So you're going to follow to the
Wow.
smell.
12, sorry.
You'll go maybe like 30 seconds, a minute or so before you find
I'm at 50 HP.
the source of
now.
what actually doesn't seem to be a bakery. Just seems to be someone's cooked bread and just left it on a windowsill to cool.
Oh, typical Snow White.
We're taking this. Who's going 50-50 splits, right?
We haven't eaten in a while, have we?
Probably ate like.
I don't
glasses.
remember eating at the tavern.
Yeah.
We did.
Did we?
Yeah.
I thought we were given drinks, but
I
not
thought we
food.
got drinks.
We got food.
I'm gonna have a
Because it was on what's his name?
quick look around for any witnesses.
We went to the stables.
So we
Make a-
got,
make a
that's why
perception
we
I'll turn
check.
up after like 15
Looks like the
minutes.
coast is
I
open.
just cast that.
Oh, nice. There's a 19 plus nothing.
There's no one in fucking sight, man. You can nab that bread and no one will be any the wiser.
We've got to do this properly. I'm going to start sneaking. Are you coming too? And then 21.
Sure.
2.
That's a 10. I don't think I get any other plus. Yeah, it's a 10.
Cool.
Shh, keep it down.
Just someone walking normally.
I'm going to
Whistling.
sneak up, try and take the bread off the windowsill.
Cool. You reach up and
It's a bag of holding straight away.
it goes straight into the bag of holding.
I'm looking up and down this.
No one seems to have noticed a thing. That bread has just been wasted. The plate it's on doesn't even shift. Just.
Wait, I'd take the plate as well.
Cool. Now, after you noticed it was on a plate, just like, yep, that's mine as well.
Of course.
Is there anything in the house?
That's a good question. Well, sweet. The top half of the head of Hush will, eye level, be like a submarine.
Okay.
Have a look at the
There's-
window.
Do I see anyone coming up and down the road?
There's no one going down there. It's sort of like down a little bit of an alley. As you peer over the top of the windowsill, the room immediately in front of you is dark, but you do see there's another room that's got an open doorway that has firelight flicking in it, and you can see sort of shadows of people of some sort sitting there at a table or something like that, eating bread, and then as you're watching, you do hear the sound of, "Oh, I forgot the bread. Bear with me."
Peg it. Back to the barn.
Dash 80 feet of movement
that's fine.
straight out of there.
You guys leg it. And the poor person who cooked some bread went to get it and was like, "Oh, my bread. That's a really weird fucking bird. As it stole the fucking plate." Fuck.
It's a rook.
Or a magpie. It's a strong out shiny thing.
It wasn't
Was
a
it a
shiny
shiny
plate.
plate?
No?
It was
Ah.
like a ceramic.
Was it
Right.
was it an
Ray
African
plate.
swallow?
You head back to the stable. You make your way in, and the dwarf is gone.
I knew it. I checked the floor for trapdoors.
I look for tracks.
Yeah.
Are
Make a
the
looking for
ropes on the floor? Or
Nope.
So he's still tied up, probably.
Make a survival check. Make an investigation check.
I'm looking for tracks. Oh, am I not there?
You're not there.
Oh,
You're
you
not there.
I'm
can't-
still casting the spell. Okay.
Oh wait, no, hang on.
Sorry,
If he's cast,
perception.
wait a second. If
7.
if you're still casting healing, were you being healed?
I know.
No, it wasn't.
No, you weren't. Okay,
You were.
but you were. All right.
7.
So you
Don't
were
seem to
better.
be any sort of trapdoor or anything like that you can spot.
I got a 14.
14. You have a look around. You can see some tracks. You can't quite make out what's going on. You don't know if they're new, if it's something that was there has been made from you guys coming in and out.
Anything that
or-
looks like
Wasn't he
it's
hot
from
tied?
being dragged.
Should actually
You
try and
don't,
looks
don't
like it's
see,
from
you
being
don't
dragged. So it
see
looks-
anything. Like they
So I
can't-
can see some tracks. It's just all going to the same door.
There's only one door.
Yeah, so they're all going to the door rather than somewhere else.
Yeah. All the things that you can see are coming in and out of the door.
I go and ask in the inn in case the person there just went to check on him.
What's inside the barn?
It's just a stable, so there's horses. The same number of horses are here. The doors are still shut. All of the equipment.
Before that, can I have a look in? Is there any big like bales of hay or anything?
No, we can have a look and
Can I check to see if anyone's in then?
no one in there.
Alright, yeah, then I'll go and ask the innkeeper.
Okay. She's like, fucking hell, my voice went weird.
I thought that was intentional.
Yeah. You blew your cover there. It's the weevil, stab him.
I was gonna blow my cover no matter what because my fucking throat just went. Bleh. And I immediately needed a drink.
Yeah, she's a drink.
Lutz, he should be out in the stable. I haven't got out to see him. He's not come in yet, so he should be out there.
Have you seen anyone else go there? Because it wasn't actually Lurse, that was Warville the Weevil.
Meh, he told him it was Lutz. I still think he's Lutz.
Have you seen anyone go towards the barn at all?
No, because I don't go out there.
Alright. I go out and see if I can find him or Sasha to see if they can have any better luck cracking it.
Time to put on the deputy badge.
Sasha has been
So is there another-
standing awkwardly over by the gate.
Is there another exit to this
Do you
city?
go to me then?
There are a
But
couple of
either being
gates,
here.
yeah.
I'm gonna go for the next nearest one that isn't the one we were standing at. See
Okay.
if I can track him down.
That would be the east. It'd be the south gate. That's the one I'm a fucking hell.
Who's still in the barn?
No.
You and I assume we get there.
Yeah, so at this point, after you guys spent some time looking around, yeah, Hush and Brooke will turn up as well.
He's disappeared.
All of our gold.
I can't see any. Can't see the rope anywhere. I tied him up, and it doesn't look like he was dragged about.
Well, unless you can poke every square foot, then I'm gonna go see if he's at a gate.
Whereabouts was he?
Guy
when he was
this
tied up?
slippery. I reckon he's invisible.
Where did you put him?
Where did we leave him? Just on the floor. Like, wherever we left him on,
Yeah,
like, feel
yeah.
around in case he's invisible.
Yeah,
On the
I'm
floor,
gonna-
Sure,
just
yeah,
on the-
he's definitely not in this building. You also, wherever you frisked him before, which is how you found the hand axes, and he was unconscious, manacled, and roped.
Yeah, I was unconscious.
Yeah, you left him bleeding from the head. Because
Okay.
3 of you went, oh, we need to knock him out? Alright, BAM!
Someone probably picked him up. Conveniently, we had a giant, right, with
You know,
ogres.
look around for tracks.
Survival check.
Five.
Okay, fucking. You have no fucking clue what's going on.
What do you think that was? How did he get away?
Someone's either he's invisible or someone's helping him.
Where would they have helped him to? Do you think he's got friends, accomplices? He's been taken to the doctors.
Guy this slippery, I reckon he knows a few tricks.
Sorry.
Either he's got contacts, which to be working in a stable, I doubt. Oh yeah, someone else might be trying to take. Someone else is trying to take our bounty.
Maybe some busybody took him to get healed. We could leave him pretty roughed up in a barn.
Where's the nearest temple? Did we pass the temple?
I don't think you would have done. No.
Let's ask inside. No.
Yeah. We ask inside.
Alright. Let me just for a second. I really wish this had a fucking context. Oh, it's an index. Oh, that's really helpful. I did not realise it had an index.
Every book has
He's
an
a
index and a
genius.
contents.
Oh yeah, except the fucking thing I'm looking for isn't in here.
It's in the contents though.
Fuck you. There isn't a contents page. No, there legit. Oh no, there isn't a contents page.
There is a contents.
You are really terrible, Liam.
I'm sorry.
Stop bad mouthing the nice people at Wizards of the Coast.
Yeah, you guys are amazing and we love you. Apart, I don't love you for the fucking DMG index. That's a piece of shit.
I mean, speak your mind, Christ.
Let's be fucking honest. I can look up anything in there and I won't find it. Fix the fucking. I have no
Today's
words.
episode,
I'm
Raging with
that
Liam.
angry. Raging with Liam. That could be a fucking that could be a
Mad with
fucking
Liam.
series. Raging with Liam. My God, give me a fucking subject and I will rant for 30
Yep.
minutes.
Please
Yes.
don't.
We may
colour
be dead
blue.
by the end of it.
Huh?
The colour blue.
Fuck that colour.
What about your favourite number 7?
Favourite's number
Seven.
9.
Piece of fucking shit. Thinks it's better than everyone else because it's got 2 fucking syllables.
The letter Y.
Fuck that letter, man. It's all curvy and
Trying to make
unnecessary.
that
It's
vowel.
right at the end of the fucking,
Just
the
makes me
fucking
think
alphabet.
that you
Is
mentioned
it a
cable.
consonant or is it vowel? Because it doesn't know. It doesn't fucking know.
Okay.
Rant about anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Your dog Winnie.
Fuck that dog. Fucking doesn't bark properly. Just sort of looks at you. You sit. You yell cat and she'll fucking bark. But someone walks in, she'll be like, hello. I'll just wag her tail at it. Fucking pathetic.
It's true.
So-
just
Where's
share
the
that
nearest temple?
It's like if you go out that and turn left, wander for like 5 minutes or so, you should see it. It's more or less just straight down the street.
So you bump into who went inside?
I went inside first, then I went out to go and find him and Sasha. And while there, I would ask him, if someone found him, where would they take him?
Am I even there yet?
What are you doing with him?
You're still healing.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
healing. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Takes time.
and now
We're in a
is
plan.
wandering back to you and Sasha. Yeah, that's you guys. Alton, you wander up to the gate. There's still guards just on there. The gate is closed. And they're like, no one's come through.
Oh,
Okay.
really probably beat me to that then. That's what I was going to head to next.
The gate, yeah. Is there like a central building to this city?
There's the keep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there.
Cool. You make your way towards the keep. I'd say prayer of healing's probably done about now, which is also be about the time that
Can
Nell
you
will
cast as
turn
a
up.
ritual?
No.
Cool.
It's just a 10-minute cast time.
Cool.
Yeah, I get there and tell him and Sasha, right, and him, sorry.
Yeah.
The Weevil's got away, or someone's found him. And you're gonna need you to see if you can track where they've taken him.
Cool, we'll go to the barn.
Yeah, if anyone,
That's where he
if
was,
someone
right?
has found him though and doesn't know who he is, where would they take him?
Well, if he's tied up, I don't know. Depends who it is, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Well, let's go to
let's
the
go
barn
to
and see if we can find anything.
Sasha's contribution.
Grunt.
Yeah. Very deep grunt.
I think he'd be in a better mood. He's been able to shoot giants.
How's Sasha looking?
Kill it. Oh, looking alright. Oh, he'll do it just kill it himself because he's really good. No fucking hell, that's pathetic.
Wouldn't he also benefit
A
from
little
the-
one.
Did you include him in the healing thing?
Nope.
Nope. Because he's
I
not
forgot about him.
No, he didn't roll a 1.
2.
He rolled a 2.
2. Yeah.
Yay! The curse of twos continues, man.
We're pleased with that.
So who's here right now? You.
And Sasha.
Sasha.
Okay.
That's 4.
The guards that you have left.
And who tied him up?
3. He did.
You-
He was
you
already
did.
in
You
I
Manic.
got
managed
manacles
to-
on him.
He tied him.
Brooke tied him up. And Brooke,
Hog tied.
yeah, it was hogtied. And
And
Brooke,
knocked out
Alton,
by 3
and
of them.
Hush all went BAM! At the back of his head at the same time. It was lucky all he did is fall unconscious, really.
We all just sort of went, I've got a good idea between the three of us. Donk!
It's like some psychic connection.
One idea, 3 people.
Do I know of any shady areas in town that might be on his side or might know about him? Or
Not that you know of, no.
okay.
It's a town full of guards. I doubt there is a shady area of town.
Yeah, the vast majority of this town is the guards. But what you do know, the guard outnumber the population 2 to 1.
Do I know of anyone that comes to the stables often?
I think we've just increased the crime rate 100%.
Maybe more.
Has only ever, no one really regularly went there.
Alright.
It was
There
just
isn't
sort
any
of,
crime
yeah.
rate. We're just
Cool.
infinitely higher now.
You've got
No, I
your
have
own
no idea
spice
where he
of
is.
crime.
I mean,
Do we get to the stables by now?
Yeah, you're walking obviously, you're making the barn.
I'm not a
I'll
tracker,
make
so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna track them.
So we'll Sasha.
What's it?
Survival.
Oh, cool. That's 19.
Oh, well, I've actually got a 16. You spend a few minutes looking around. The scene's been disturbed some by other people walking around the stables.
Sorry, you keep saying Sasha, you mean Mud.
same.
It's the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Muds and Sasha are both the same person.
Oh, okay, so I'm confusing.
Yeah,
campaigns, I think.
he was just called.
No,
Yeah.
Sasha is also
Yeah.
called Bud.
Yeah. No, I was thinking something else then.
Cool. Alright, I know what I'm doing. I've got the names written down so I can't get it wrong.
2 characters, 2 names for the same character.
Mm-hmm.
It's confusing.
Yeah.
His name is Sasha, he gets called Mud.
Yeah,
So if he
I've
goes by
got
Mud.
mine written down, so that's all I remember.
that's because he introduced himself as Bud. I just happen to know his actual name, so I use his actual name.
Mm-hmm.
I think at some point he's mentioned his actual name.
I think he introduced himself to my character as Sasha, so.
You spend a few minutes. Sasha doesn't find anything, but after a few minutes, you notice around the disturbances from everyone else trawling in and out of this
You
bar.
probably look for ones that. Yeah. Oh look, tiny feet. Nope.
You notice, can't quite identify what the creature is,
Hmm.
but there's 10 sets of footprints that sort of barely leave a mark on the floor. They've come in through the stable, gone to where the body of the dwarf was, and then left, leaving a couple of them, leaving a little bit more force on the ground.
10.
Yeah, 10 sets of footprints.
Alright.
So his friends are still there.
Guys, there's footprints here.
Can you see where they lead?
Yeah, I presume I would. There's
You follow it out.
10, potentially 10 people.
You follow the footprints. It comes out of the stable, goes a little bit back into town, darts between some of the houses, and makes its way to the western side of the town, where you find a rope attached to the wall, and can hear. Well, actually, you'll be able to see the blood is the rope is drenched with blood. When you make your way up the wall, you find 3 guards with their throats slit that are dead,
Can we see anyone?
and then
else?
over the other
another
side.
rope on the other side of the.
Oh.
Do we see anything else about from a distance?
Nothing else out there.
Oh, Christ.
Damn it.
Go and
Wait.
find the guy. Wait. Hang on, what?
Have you got to speak with Beth?
It's not ritual, is it?
I think speak with it might be a ritual.
I think it is a ritual.
If it is, then yes, I have to speak with Dead. If it's not, then no, I don't.
With dead. Nope. One action.
Damn it.
Oh yeah.
So no, but I can talk to them tomorrow.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yay! Oh. Poor guys.
I'll go find a guard to let them know what's
You're a
happening.
cleric, right?
Yeah.
Do anything
Cool, yeah,
about
you start wondering
this
about it.
or not?
Oh, the dead.
Yeah, I know that. But
Yeah, well, so we're going to go. Oh, me and you, I'm going to say
Got some
go and
funny
tell. Yeah, I'll support go
You
and
just
tell.
roll over in front of
Yeah,
the guards,
and let them know
No.
someone's kid.
Not right now. I need a
Yeah,
rest.
just explain generally what's
Fair enough.
happened.
Cool.
Although, try not to
They
disturb the evidence.
no, we'll leave this here.
a little bit short. They start sort of making their way over, picking up stuff. Are you guys?
Who what?
Some guards.
Oh,
He's gone
we
off
went
to tell
to
some
the
guards.
Yeah.
And they start making their way over across the walls, sort of look down here, and then I've got like we've collected like sheets.
Do they have
used to-
wheelbarrows?
They don't have wheelbarrows, I hope, because they're not in pieces. Because they're next to the bed, they've got sheets that they're starting to lay out next to the bodies,
Mhm.
and then they've been like moving to get the bodies on top of the sheets.
Where are you taking them?
Just gonna take him to the temple.
Well, I'm going to need to speak to him tomorrow.
You can do that, sir.
Can you leave a mark so we know which ones are which in case there's a few?
Well, there's not going to be many dead guards, I hope.
Well, at least not by
But then
throat
next,
slitting.
Yeah.
yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some with broken necks and
Yeah, these
The
are
rest,
slit.
the rest are smears.
Yeah.
Some without
Alright.
anything.
Oh, forgot to ask. What did those footprints look like? Human.
You were unable to identify
able
them.
to, okay.
They were humanoid. They weren't very big creatures.
Okay.
well, can you see any more? Like, come on.
Well, we're not up here. Well, would I?
You see footsteps in blood.
Yeah, it's just the same. You just see it go through blood. And there's
Unfortunately not. It's gone.
yeah, there's a little bit of down the side of the wall on the outside. Actually, go ahead and make another. As you're looking at those, make another survival check. So I should do that again.
That would be the same.
Okay, cool. As you're looking at these, you identify them as bugbear footprints.
They're bugbears.
Do I know of any goblin or like goblin caves around that have been like rumors?
There are actually no goblin thing. The only thing goblinoid around is
That massive hobgoblin.
that hobgoblin camp.
Yeah, but we didn't see any bugbears.
Yeah. And whatever's left of that army, the
Okay.
goblin army with the giant.
Shit.
Yeah,
Well,
which makes me think of a bit of encounter with distraction.
we can't find anything else out until tomorrow, unless, well, we could go see if anyone at the temple can speak with them. I'm just gonna, yeah, start heading to the temple.
Cool.
I'll go with him.
Ahosh and Brooke, you guys were going where?
To a temple.
Noted. You guys
Oh.
are making your way to the temple.
Convenient.
Okay, cool. So yes, you'll make your way over to the temple, which is sort of is a temple to Tempus.
Yeah.
That smug shit-eating grin.
And
It's
so
horrors, you can't shit it
yeah, so you've got the temple in front of you. It's a little bit dark in some of the windows, but there's a sort of activity starting to build up as they're readying for what they expect to be a lot of injuries.
No, not really.
Well, they're expecting to be a lot of injuries, but things went surprisingly well. What are you guys doing?
So we've just like arrived at the entrance to the temple. Run up to the nearest priest-looking person.
So there isn't actually anyone outside, but you can see as you're watching the doors.
Inside, probably.
The doors swing open at this point, and like a man in robe steps out, sort of lights the braziers on either side, and sort of looks out. As you look past him, you can see some other priests sort of running around. There doesn't seem to be anyone else inside there.
Tell us about the dwarf you have in there.
I'm sorry, what?
There's a dwarf.
There is no dwarf.
You haven't been shown a dwarf?
Nah,
Knocked out?
nah,
Tiny? Can't?
nah. We
Awful
haven't had
big.
anyone. We're waiting for them to come in now.
I doubt we beat them here.
So they didn't take him to the temple.
Is there any other temples?
Nah.
We gotta find the others. I'm out of ideas.
Yeah, I'm out of ideas too.
Bread.
Sure. Sit down on like the steps or
very
whatever,
unhappy
and
about
break
it,
the bread in half and
The two little kids come from for it.
Cool. Yeah. So you,
They'll go into the back.
Child catcher.
so you take a seat down outside the temple, reach into the bag, bring out the bread, break it in half. It is steaming. It is still warm. It's very well made, homemade bread. It is fucking amazing. Neither of you are allergic to gluten, right?
no.
Roll a die. Roll a D2. Roll a D20. If you get a 1, you're allergic.
roll a D1. If you get a 1, you have a gluten allergy.
Oh, lizards.
I'm not going to make you roll to see if you have a gluten allergy. Allergy? Yeah, allergy.
A lizard's allergic to anything.
Yes, probably.
Yeah, fucking the same way that
Lizards
people
are allergic to gluten. No.
Oh,
The
fucking
same way
hell.
that
I don't want to
it's a
open a
fucking
PDF.
mutation. Of course they're allergic to something. Every species is allergic to something because of fucking mutations.
Although people have asked, are they allergic to their own bearded dragon?
Thank God for Google.
Wow.
So I was going for the keep.
Yeah, you're going to the keep. They're eating bread. Go to the keep. What are you doing at the keep? There's a big keep.
Describe the keep to me.
It's like a multi-tower. It's mostly a stone block. It's got some towers coming out the side of it. There's an actual name for those fucking things,
Yeah.
but I can't remember. Actually, I think it says it in here when it describes Zephyros's castle.
It's a castle.
Aren't they just towers?
Why is it asking about if I want to try and
Battlements?
eat a lizard?
Do
The
you?
risks of eating reptiles.
I'm sure it's a delicacy in some
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, alligators it's something you eat.
No, I know they're edible.
Oh,
but
the
still.
No, it
Polywogs.
doesn't say. They have a name.
What are you trying to think of the name of?
towers coming outside of towns.
They're not called towers.
No, but that's what we were describing
Battlements?
as. No.
No, they're not battlements either. No, they have an actual name, but I can't
Yeah.
remember what it is. I swear it's in there. Well, maybe I looked at it last time and then looked up the fucking name at that point and didn't write it down. But yeah, so it's mostly just a series of stone structures with small little outcropping towers with battlements on the top. You do see some guards marching around on there. Each of the tower things have got one of those crossbows on it. And then there's some guards marching around the roof.
Cool.
And there's a slight inner wall around it, not a very tall wall, which is something there as a minor barricade.
Is there a door I can go in?
You went over the door, there was a couple of guards standing there, properly aware and on guard, sort of like spears at the ready, things there, and as you approach they're just sort of watching you as you walk up.
Was it a turret?
I don't think it's turret.
I've got the Taurus out.
We've found a dwarf, possibly the Weevil. You haven't seen him come past recently, have you? That's a no.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be here if I had the Weevil in my grasp.
Ah,
5,000 gold's a lot of money.
you might have thrown him in jail and come back to work.
Nah.
Each for their own. Mercenary, do like it. Oh. Where's the nearest pub?
It's about that way.
Have a good evening.
This
Trudge,
direction.
trudge, trudge.
Do you want it back in the direction that you came? Back to the falling orc.
I was hoping
right,
there
the
would.
temple.
I was hoping there wouldn't be anyone guarding it.
Fucking hell, I'm so gassy. I'm
I thought
so
it was the
sorry.
Shattered Anvil.
No.
No, that was the one in Mirabar.
Bloody hell, I can't remember anything.
Yeah, Sasha liked this one because
Yeah.
it was about
It's called
orcs
Falling
dying.
Orc. Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
What about the
So
Mr.
many,
What
eh?
about the Mr. Tibble?
Mr.
Pub
Snuffles.
This is Snuffles, sorry.
Mr. Snuffles.
That was in
Pub
Iceland
House.
Dales.
Yeah.
I can't remember which town it was in.
East Haven.
East Haven.
I don't remember the name of it, but I've got the name written down. Sorry, I don't have it
He
written
said
down.
it was
Mr.
Mr.
Snuffles
Snuffles
Tap House.
Pub House.
Is it Mr. Snapple's Tap House?
Yeah.
I thought there was more to it.
No.
Nope.
Cool.
It was there.
So yeah, to the temple.
Yeah.
To the
Cool.
walls.
So you guys
Yeah,
will
right.
head over to the temple.
Arriving with 3 dead bodies.
Yeah.
And a
Yeah.
half dozen guards carrying them.
Yeah, there's half dozen cars carrying them. You see Brooke and Hush sitting outside, munching on bread. Oh, Sasha, as you left, was like, "I'm going back to the tavern."
Alright.
Wanders off.
Oh, where'd you two sneak off to?
Did you kill those guards?
No.
Do you want to know the story?
So disappointed in you guys.
So, they were presuming they were killed by bugbears and they took more
They're the
than the
ones who
weevil
take them all.
over the wall.
Yeah, that's not right. Nothing got into the
Good joke,
city.
good joke, guys. Very funny.
Nothing
No,
got
seriously,
in.
I tracked them.
What the hell?
If you want to go to the bloody
Nine
grove
hells.
of... Yeah.
5,000. The goal. Oh, we were.
So why are you
so
standing
close.
around carrying guards to the temples when
Let's
there's...
just go after him.
Let's go!
Because it's dark.
Because they're the only lead we have
And
at
we're
the
going to
moment.
ask the dead if they know what's been happening.
They're through.
But
Look
you
at
have
them.
tracks to follow.
You think they saw where they went?
You found the tracks to follow.
Yeah, we found it led us to the dead bodies, and then they climbed down the wall.
And there'd be tracks on the other side of the wall.
Well, go find them then.
You're the trackers.
I am not a tracker.
You're not.
How
He's
do
the
you-
tracker.
How do you plan to ask
And you think
those
I'm going to
dead
go on my
people
own?
questions?
No, we're all coming too.
That's
Well,
what I'm letting you
either
guys
I
know.
can sleep and ask him tomorrow, or hopefully one of these lot will be able to speak to him today.
But they're quite dead, aren't they?
Yes.
They're really dead.
And what are you going to ask them? Where did the dwarf go?
I'm going to ask him if the dwarf is still unconscious, if he's working with them, or if they just took him.
How? How are they? What? They're quite clearly dead, though.
Yeah, but we have a puppet show. No, don't say that.
Clearly a cleric of some sort. He does this talking
Divine magic.
thing.
We
Yeah.
can speak with the dead.
Can
But
we?
you want to go? You want to know where he's gone after they were killed, right?
They wouldn't have died immediately. They'd have probably been bleeding out for a bit, but not able to do anything.
Their throats are quite. Look at him.
While he's trying to figure it out, I'm going to go up to
Yeah,
one
you
of
can
the
actually-
people at the temple
They're
who
not gonna
I've
see
probably met
nothing.
before.
Yeah, as you approach, they bow to you. How can I help you, sir?
Well, I want to speak with these, but I don't want to wait till tomorrow.
I don't think any of us have that spell prepared, but we might have a scroll. I will go check our records and bring it to you for 2.
Thank you.
We have a worryingly large amount of power in the city.
You're not here.
I know, I'm just saying. Just worrying.
Assuming he's brand new, that's quite impressive.
You know.
You don't know me. Sorry.
Didn't you say you just arrived and been sent
Yeah.
out immediately?
Yeah, I've just arrived.
Okay.
That's what you think.
No, I said I just arrived.
Yeah, but he knew the guy that was already here, so.
Yeah, because I know my officer. And I
Alright.
still talk down to him.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Things on his card.
So that Chris got us off. Comes back maybe 10 minutes or so later. Does have a rolled up scroll in their hands. It's like, I found it, sir. Last
Yeah.
one.
Thank you. I've forgotten what it's called. Put this in the arms box. And I give him 10 gold.
Cool. Put it in.
Okay.
Ultra, let's say you hear kerfuffle over by the temple. If you want to go have a look at the temple.
Kerfuffle.
The kerfuffle, the sounds coming from the temple.
Shuffling guards and people.
Shuffling guards, you hear
Dead guards.
voices.
Beer. Dead guards. Beer.
Yeah.
Beer.
Yeah, cool. You're going back to the inn. Cool. So you make your way back to the Falling Orc Inn. You have a seat. You're brought drink.
Yeah.
You're not asked for payment because it is on the officer's tab.
Let's hope he's still
I'm
alive.
just like, hey, if it's not, no debt.
Yeah, I'm gonna just enter the temple.
Cool.
And then,
I'm following.
cool.
Going on as well.
Cool. I'm guessing you two are gonna stay munching on bread.
Sasha is in the corner, also drinking.
I would
Has-
Yeah, I
has-
want to
has
see
a-
this.
has like a slab of
I've
meat
done
in front of him
being
with some
able to
bread.
speak to any dead
I'll
people.
join him.
You sit down,
What-
not long
what
after
does-
a slab of meat bread comes up with you.
What does my character know of Grumsh?
That he is the orc god of war, worshipped
And storms.
almost exclusively by orcs.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really weird that a lizard is worshipping it as a cleric of Grumsh.
Do I know he's evil?
He's not evil.
I mean,
Could you suggest such a thing?
you would
It's a
be aware
racist claim.
that he is the
Chaotic
god
evil?
of evil things. So
Cool. As I'm entering then I'll just be like, you can wait here, mate.
No.
as you say, that the other cleric, some of the other priests sort of step forward, look you up, down, and go, "Stay outside."
Why?
No way.
Party fight. Party.
I don't see why I should have to stay outside whilst everyone else gets to go
Clerical.
to the nice warm temple.
There's a tavern
Yeah,
down
warm
there.
bread.
I'll give you some bread if I can come in. Freshly
Favourite
baked.
top cleric.
You walking in here will anger our god, and your god has no power inside this room. Our god will just crush you.
That's a very persuasive argument right there. Advantage. This cleric.
My God, will smash you up, mate.
Told you any day.
The chap
So,
cleric.
Let's have a go off.
all I'm seeing here is just two kids in a school playground saying, "My dad's better than
No,
yours."
yeah.
No, I've walked off now. I'm leaving it to them.
Yeah, I've actually followed it.
You step out of that temple and tell me that again.
He steps out.
Oh, please don't be like another level 18 guy who's just gonna knock me out.
Like some divine
can't take all
power
this
comes
shit.
over you.
It steps out, puts his face in your face, and says, "Your god has no power in there. You step in there, my god will crush you." That isn't meant to be a threat. That is a warning and friendly advice. It is better for you to stay here.
Does he do that often?
Not normally, but he doesn't particularly like Grumsh.
would I know anything of the relationship between these two gods?
Nope. Because
You have
would
never been on
told
land.
me about it.
You wouldn't know any about any other gods other than what he's told you.
Well, no, it's not that I wouldn't know about the gods. It's just that
Who would have
the
told
people
you?
on the ship they revered this one god for obvious reasons, and the fact that they're all orcs.
Who would have told you? You've never been off the ship.
People they captured.
Yeah, they'd be people who capturing those say, "Oh, by hell, please don't kill me," and that would just make them go, "Oh, you want the top of your head removed? Fine." That's what happens to Helm believers.
This is Tempest, not Helm.
Yes.
Yeah, so
I just sort of scoff at my bread and go, "Yeah, fine. Can I at least look from the door?"
That is fine. Just don't go in.
I just want you to go in and head explode. Just to see the phone.
Like,
New character.
I just
I
want
get
him to go. I
really
just want him to go and
tempted
follow,
to
just
point
push him
my
in.
finger over the threshold and be like,
Birds on.
It's like a vampire in sunlight.
Liam really wants you to as well.
We all do.
Yeah, it would be fun.
as I keep eating my bread and thinking, how bad do you think it could be? Oh, you've gone off inside, haven't you?
We've all got it.
You're talking to yourself.
Whisper into thin air.
How bad could it be? So as I'm just deliberating at the entrance to the temple, you guys do your own shit.
The priest bows to you in terms and walks back in. Cool. So you guys are you're sort of, they organise for one of the guard bodies to be carried off into a private room of sorts, just so you're not doing this in front of everyone else.
Oh, I can't see it from there.
Well, you're welcome to come in and watch.
No.
Evidently I'm not.
You don't have to take the advice.
Sorry, not sorry.
Stop being heretics and do it on the street.
Do the priest
Does your
close the
character
door?
even know what
don't
what
close the
Tempest
door.
is? I guess you know. Okay,
You mentioned some of it.
I said he's a god of war.
You said something about war, and I said mine's a better war.
Actually, no, I said he's a god of battle.
War's better than battle.
Is the god of war and battle and
No, he's just the god of battle.
No, he's not.
god of
Is
war. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was god of
He's
battle.
What page?
God of war.
All right.
And Grumsh is the god of orc, god of war and storms.
Storms. Yeah.
They actually share a domain, which is interesting.
Probably why they hate each other so much.
But
Probably at war.
all Tempest cares about is just battle and bloodshed.
Yeah.
God of War. It's not front flaming sword, it's neutral.
Yeah.
Cool. So you're in a secluded little thing. Priest bow. They've lit up some torches.
To go up.
Fucking hell. For you, so you can see. And everything is laid out for you to cast a spell.
Cool. I'll take the scroll and
Take a scroll around there, read it. As you read the words out, cast a spell, and the rest of you watch as the scroll that's in his hand just sort of turns to dust. And just, as he's reading it, just disintegrates and just disappears. A few moments pass, and then there's a as the head on the body sort of tilts forward slightly. The chest isn't moving, and the eyes just sort of, as it tilts forward and sort of rolls sideways to look out across the room towards you.
Hi there, soldier.
So, was the dwarf awake when he was taken by the bugbears?
I didn't see a dwarf.
Do you know of any bugbear hideouts around here?
Only goblinoid we know of is the hobgoblins. Asking where it catches cold.
I can just imagine your characters going.
I don't know whether I'm just seeing this or like you're just seeing me speak to the dead body. That's like
Yeah, no,
Everyone's seeing it.
Okay.
Like,
So he was okay with the dead body's head just randomly started talking?
I mean, it's been a while since the crypt.
Alright.
It's not quite a real crypt, this one. It's just a talking dead guard.
it doesn't even look that dead. It's still pretty recently.
Apart from the complete lack of blood.
Neck.
Yeah.
How many
Just
did
pale
you see?
skin.
Yeah, well, just a skeleton.
Yeah.
How many did you see?
I saw 4.
Didn't you say there were more than that?
And the tracks feel like they were 10 days. He only saw 4. There may have been more.
There were sounds of others as well.
What other information do you have that you could give us?
We didn't see them come over the wall. They came from behind in the town.
Weird. Okay.
How did they get in the town?
That's 4 questions, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are there any secret ways into town?
I don't know of any,
Cool.
but they may have come in between the patrols when we were distracted at the other side.
Okay. That's 5 questions.
Yeah, that's okay. So as it takes that final breath, and then you watch as the body just goes limp again, and the head just sort of flops back open, the gash showing.
Well, the Hobgoblin base is our best bet then.
The hobgoblin base. Didn't you see that bugbears?
They're goblinoid.
Didn't I don't know. That base.
We
is
can't,
pretty
we
well
can't go for the
fortified.
base until we get the assistance of the guard. To get that, we need to get the counter spell.
We can
Well.
see if the tracks actually go to the base. There could be a completely different group.
We'll do that.
Is that the last of the air of the body?
That's the
Okay.
last of the air leaving the body. Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking hell, that vibrates. I think it is.
Well, yeah, we can try and follow him, and then if it does lead to the base, we'll come back later.
I think we should go after it. As every second, 5,000 gold is getting further away.
Did he
Yes,
tell
about
you
the money.
anything? Guys!
Well, I hear him shouting.
Sure.
I mean, he's shouting. I'd say he's shouting pretty loud. So yeah.
I guess we'll
Blowing
go
off the cameras.
meet up with him.
Yeah, I imagine we'll have to search tomorrow because it's getting a bit too dark right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back outside.
Looking around in the room, who's actually present in the church? I mean,
There's sort of half a dozen priests or so that sort of died around, and then there's the 4 guards that were.
okay, so I
A
thought we
few
were
of the
like a quiet
yeah.
town.
There's some other guards that are sort of injured that are receiving prayers, but there's a fair number of people in there.
Oh, fucking
What the
hell.
fuck just happened?
I have no idea. The thing's like.
This one went. At least that's.
And
Nope.
that's still not flat. Put your hand under that, pull it out full.
Sweet Ben.
The thing's fucking bent. There.
Huh?
That is bent.
It's gone the other way.
What?
Andrew, you're going to lose some weight, mate. That's just
This
not
here
alright.
is bent.
It's not put.
There, well, that's just 1 second as we have not technical issues, but issues.
Mechanical issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the rest of the session, they still.
Or kneel
Try it again.
on the floor. Wouldn't that be comfortable?
Right.
I don't want to sit down.
Don't make me.
One by one, as they sat down.
Bend it too.
Yeah, because I was trying to bend it the whole time.
Yeah, I know.
Where were we?
Oh yeah, we're
Leaving.
yeah, we were just
Leaving.
leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we best search tomorrow. Too dark to search in any good shape right now.
So, did the corpse say anything?
Nothing we
Well,
really already know. Except
They
that
were in the town already. They didn't come over the walls.
Or they
Or
got
at least
in.
this bit of the wall.
Or they got in when they weren't looking, and then they left.
Mm. Either way, where's your little friend?
Eh?
The small.
Oh,
the
you're
halfling.
talking about Alton.
I thought it was with you.
Quick question: how far away from the gate would
Oh my God.
Where does Alton go?
the barn have been?
Are there any open windows nearby?
Probably gone to the tavern.
How far is the gate?
From the barn, like the gate where we were fighting from the barn.
That was you were that game's by the southern gate,
Alright.
so it's a fair distance away.
Alright, yeah, I wasn't
Quite
sure if it was
easy.
only really close. Then would we have seen it? No, if it's that far, no.
If we go back to the tavern, we can get Sasha. And then from there, we can go get.
Oh,
Well, they might be at the tavern.
Yeah, or
Well,
Sasha's
we'll
already
go there.
That's
Yeah, we're
fine,
heading
yeah,
towards the
let's go.
tavern.
alright.
Yes. Yeah, I need to speak to well, that idiot again. Anyway, we'll make our way to the tavern.
Cool. So you guys will make your way to tavern. You make your way in. You spot Sasha and Alton sitting in the corner, quietly eating and drinking.
Alistair.
It's not there yet.
Ugh.
I join them with food for food.
And you sit down.
Same.
So where have you been?
Food is served.
Well,
Well, we've
this
done-
one, I'm not good with names.
Jeffrey.
All right. This one. He he found some tracks led to the climb down the wall.
What did-
They killed
Bugbear
some
tracks.
bugbears, killed some guards, and escaped over the wall.
Yeah, and then he decided to chat one of them up.
They had a little god
He
off.
spoke to the dead.
Huh.
It was pretty interesting.
Last time we did that, we almost died. We don't want to do that again.
Oh, we didn't really
What?
speak to that one.
Well, we spoke to it, it didn't speak back.
Spoke to what?
Big, scary.
The ghost wasn't real. The ghost wasn't real. The ghost
As
wasn't
I
real.
understand it, they broke into a tomb.
We didn't break in, it was open when we got there. There was no
It might
lock
have been
on it or
There were no
anything.
crowbars involved at all.
I don't know.
Alright,
Okay,
well,
he got scared to crap by a ghost.
he wants to go follow the tracks.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
I don't
No,
think so.
but
We
why
were
now?
saying.
Why would we wait around?
I'm not going out there
Well,
tonight.
it's dark.
Well, we should find out where they go.
We can't.
Alright, well, the ones of you
See
that can
it. I can
see
see
and
it
see
dark.
the tracks, you can go. Yeah,
Oh,
I'll stay here.
unfortunately, I can't see anything right now.
Alright. I guess tomorrow then.
I thought you could see pretty good when in caravan.
Nah, that was only some of the time. I'm not really feeling it right now.
Have we got rooms in the inn? Did we get told that earlier?
So we're giving the bugbears a whole day to escape with our 5,000 gold.
Look, what,
Who says they're
do you really
escaping?
think a
They want to
bugbear's
get-
going to be able to turn in a 5,000 gold bounty?
They're not going. They're just going to take him back to their hideout.
Exactly.
And
They'll keep him safe for us.
then, well, they might just keep going. I don't know. Where are they going? We don't even know.
Well, that's the point. We'll find the tracks tomorrow and then go.
Ugh. So instead of catching them
I mean,
up now,
There's a
Maybe-
stable
maybe
full
we
of
should find the
horses.
trail
we could,
now
we could
before the
try
tracks
easily
get-
follow it on horseback, and then we'll be quicker than them.
Tampered with.
exactly. I don't know much about following tracks, but
There's
best to
nothing
follow
about
them
following
whilst they're
tracks.
still around.
Well, they found these tracks, so they must be able to follow them.
How late is it looking?
It's pretty late. The sun is set at this point.
Still going to be difficult to check in the dark.
I'm giving you the magic glasses.
Still, it's dangerous probably.
Or not.
And there's probably quite a lot of those goblins still scattered around.
I'm not afraid of a few goblins.
There's also a frost giant.
He ran away.
Where to though?
Different direction, wasn't it? Wait, I wouldn't know that. What direction was this? Did you find this taken by anyway?
Wasn't it the west wall? Did you say?
Yep.
And the giants were breaking in on the east wall.
Yep.
Yeah. So, it went the other way. It's fine. Probably.
How far away from the west wall are we?
At the south wall, near the gate.
Yeah, you're at the southern gate, so they did it sort of over. It wasn't quite at the western gate, it was a little bit thing. So it's like a 15-20 minute walk, something like that.
I say while they're fresh, we go try and find a trail, but
Search
don't
for-
follow it tonight.
Search for an hour.
We want to at least find. I'm not saying we follow them the whole way, but we want to find out where they're going while we can. Just like we did with the hobgoblin camp.
I mean,
Fine.
I can light up the area. That's fine.
No,
An hour's journey then.
that's a different question altogether. I don't want to go out there in the dark, but if we can see, I'll keep watch.
All right, let's go.
Alright.
If everyone's all right with that.
Yeah, for a bit.
I'm
Finish
not
my
gonna
food.
jump
I
on
finished
no
my food.
Goblins.
I think we'll do.
Yeah, finishing your food.
Mm-hmm.
This will count as a short rest if anyone wants to.
Yeah.
I will take that opportunity actually.
I will
Oh,
use it.
I get those back.
I'm gonna use 2.
Um,
8 plus.
And then
and I'm going to use Arcane Recovery to get a level 3 spell slot back.
Cool.
And one of my hit dice.
That's level 6, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I gain 1. It's a HP.
Yeah, come on.
+1.
Oh, I get.
It's something. Did you roll 1?
Cool. Natural encounter. That's not what I meant. Random encounter. That one.
No, that was Sasha healing.
Oh. He was rolling
You
for a
don't
random
like him
encounter.
at all.
We roll really badly playing Sasha.
Apparently so.
Yeah, sounds about
Are you
right,
doing some
doesn't
sort
it?
of charisma check?
Yeah, I suppose.
It's you know.
It's kind of right.
It's typical swing.
6. Cool. You guys leave. You'll make your way over to the. The guards will open the gate so you can sort of nip out.
Mm-hmm.
Stand at the bottom.
We should be back in a while, so let us back in with it.
I'll have Jeffrey and then I'll do Sasha make survival checks.
I cast daylight.
Fucking hell! Alright, it fucking lights up. Holy
Not just
shit!
like you daylight.
Yep.
Alright.
60 foot, 60 foot.
That's a little bit bright.
That's fucking
Yeah,
yeah.
so-
Suddenly, Thrist is carrying a mini sun.
I'm just sort of looking
Is that
at
just
the
carrying
Cast
it
into
or
my
throwing
cast
it
into my shield.
Yeah.
I'm just going to
It's-
sort of look like the other way, like, ooh.
Yeah, it's suddenly very, very bright.
Should we just take one of the lights from back there and put it over there?
And that's pretty accurate for what just happened. Yeah, so you went from darkness to that.
Our viewers have no
Oh,
idea.
sorry. Shield your eyes.
Thanks.
Bit late.
I'm not going to take that. Never mind.
No, luckily I don't wear those normally.
Yeah, night vision goggles blind you.
Alright then.
Some smoke coming out.
Jeffrey, make a survival check for me, please.
7.
7. Unfortunately, Sasha got a 19.
Yay!
Yay. We're doing role reversal.
Yeah, so you spend a few minutes looking around, just cannot find any sun tracks. So Sasha just sort of goes, I'm gonna go that way.
Follow the tracks for a little
How long are you following them for?
while.
An
An
hour.
hour.
Or
30 minutes and then.
so,
I'd say
an hour
40,
and
45 minutes of
travelling.
actually searching and then 15 minutes to come back to actually search. Probably sort of slower while looking.
Well, how wouldn't you want to check that they're going in a single direction? So basically, if they're going for half an hour one way, you can pretty much guess that it's going to keep going.
Yeah,
that way.
fair enough. Yeah, half an hour then.
Cool. So you follow the tracks. When you go about 15 minutes out, the tracks almost went like directly away from the town. They then start veering around from the town and heading towards the south.
Where was the?
Like the southern
was to
gate
the
or
north.
just to the south?
Just to
Okay.
the south, yeah.
Okay.
And
So they went out west. At that point, they'd come around to
Interesting.
the
So
What's
that's
south?
almost on the way back to where
Mhm.
the encampment was.
Yeah, I was going to say, is it how's
No,
in
the
relation
camp
to
will
the
be north.
encampment?
Encampment is north.
That's
Oh, is
north. Okay.
Okay. What do I know? What's south or anything or?
South
road.
is just open road. It's,
Okay.
it's just plains and stuff
Okay.
like that.
Cool.
Is it still rounding off, or is it continuing in a straight line after it hits south?
You guys following the trail still?
we did 15 minutes. We kept going another 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's not straightened out, so
Yeah, I'll make a mark on the ground where
We
it
don't need
changes
to.
track.
Sure.
Mhm.
You don't need to.
After you follow for another.
one of his trait things.
You're outlander, right?
No.
But our current track.
Oh,
But our
yeah.
current tracker is.
That's
Slasher is an outlander, yes.
So Slasher is known.
From there, you go further, like 5 minutes, before it curves it back around and just starts going to the east.
So we've
Okay.
gone west, slightly that way,
So
back
it's
to.
gone. Do.
Alright, and I'll say another 10 minutes of following. Because we've
Oh,
gone.
well.
Technically,
We're
we'll be
20
getting
minutes in.
closer to the town.
But we're still quite close
so-
to their town.
Yeah.
So.
You might just come in front of me.
As you follow again for another few minutes, you notice another pair of tracks, another set of tracks join. Much bigger than the tracks that you're carrying. It's easily noticeable for all of you because they are left for a very big, heavy creature with a step that is sort of each step they take is like a 5-foot stride.
Okay, I think we know where that giant went.
The size of the footprint.
Would be described as giant. Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. That's.
So Sasha recognise it as giant.
Yes, I should recognise it as giant footprints. Yes.
Who wouldn't recognise it as a giant's footprint?
Yeah, but he knows giants, so that's not.
Alright.
No, it's definitely a
No, no.
giant.
God, this footprint's giant.
And
What
they-
kind of thing would make this
An
ogre,
giant?
a troll, a
How
How long
giant.
do you reckon ago this passed? How long ago do you reckon this passed to both Sasha and Jeffrey?
Make another survival check. Sasha got an 18.
That's pretty well on sales survival checks.
Maybe about like an hour and a half ago.
Okay.
And how long since we found
Ah, I did not know that.
Dude
Although
was
it wouldn't
missing.
matter.
About an hour and a half.
the? Okay.
Sorry,
It would have been a little bit
Advantage on survival check.
before, a little bit
Same
earlier than that. So it was about 2 hours is when you found
You got
it,
it.
roughly.
Okay.
So 2 hours ago is when we realised he was missing, and they passed 2 hours and a half ago. So.
I think I've got that right in timing. Hang on. Yeah, maybe.
About.
Something like that. Yeah.
Thereabouts, yeah. Okay. Okay. Should we keep following it for a little while longer to change direction to go north again?
How long were we
Wait,
following
you
for?
you have tiny hut, don't you?
25 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. We
So
just-
hang on, why would we care about going back if we just had tiny hut, we'd get somewhere, and we think, okay, this seems safe, we'll just sleep.
Well, actually, I've got a tent on me still.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
fine. It stops.
Mm-hmm.
I have Liam's tiny hut.
Have I used that?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
We just travelled normally one way.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep going then, because things are still changing with the tracks.
As long as we don't run into a big band and a
We've been
giant.
walking for what, half an hour now?
Like 25 minutes or so.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, keep going for a little while longer then. Another 20 minutes, I'd say.
Considering how it's bent round, it would be less than that to get back to town.
I mean,
Anyway.
we still have 120 foot of light, so we're just a beacon for anyone.
If someone's going to attack me, they're going to attack us from distance.
Long ass like lighthouse thing around the
Fireball.
I don't think that big giant, whatever it is going to get the drop on us unless we are sticking out like a sore thumb with daylight going everywhere.
Unless we literally walk into it, and it's just sort of sitting there.
It's just that if I drop the light, you three can't see.
You've all been able to see before in the dark.
I think you'd rather be able to though. Let's just leave it.
Also,
Still
I
an hour
can't.
and a
Also, I can't drop the light.
I'll be
What?
fine,
Really?
probably.
Yeah.
But I can put it in a bag.
I've got a bag of holding.
You'll put sunshine in a bag.
But it's on your shield.
If it's I can put it in the bag of holding.
You can put your shield in the bag, yeah.
Yeah, I could. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, no.
No.
Okay, we're sticking with the light, so we're carrying on for another 20 minutes.
But I can cover it with something opaque. So, or cast thaumaturgy on it to dim it,
Which someone might have.
which I have.
Both of you have, don't you?
Yeah?
I think you both
Thaumaturgy?
have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 20 minutes, I think
I mean, it's only got half an hour left.
Let's just make use of that half an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So you follow the trail. It curves one more time.
I'm keeping an eye out for things.
Cool.
I thought I was focused.
With giant and bugbear trying to go in the same direction, it curves back up towards the north. And starts heading north.
Towards the hobgoblin. Or we way past that now.
You've gone past the point that is in, because that was slightly more to the north west of Xantharl's keep, and you're on the eastern side of Xantharl's keep.
Okay.
But it is heading towards the crags. You have passed over the road during your journey, and then it is at this point after it curves and you follow it, it just keeps going north.
Okay.
Alright, so should we mark on the road and just what do you want to carry on tonight?
If you've got this hut thing, we can just follow it, can't we?
Alright, yeah. Should we?
We've already eaten and stuff, so
Alright.
we'll be going back to sleep to come back here when we can just sleep here.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
As he takes out his book and starts finding pages.
I
Roll the dice.
What time is it now?
Late.
Pretty late at this point, yeah.
Let's bed down. Then I cast Limner's Tiny Heart as a spiritual.
So you want us to get within?
Yeah, I do let you
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
I think we've learned
Yeah.
that one now.
So yeah, I let everyone know, and then
Cool.
okay, Liam's Tiny Heart.
We hear a dog.
Keep the wolves away from him.
Cool. Then the tiny hut is cast. You guys will sleep. You will rest.
Long rest.
All will go well.
Yay!
Sweet. Oh, new spells. New spells.
Yeah, I should probably do that.
Blah, 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 blah. How many can I do? 6.
Those wolves are active tonight.
That they are. Cool, so listing is HUD.
Yep.
Wake up and there's a frost giant sitting on the hut, taking a dump.
No, there isn't a frost giant.
That's
What is
two
that?
frost giants.
Hello.
No! Autumn wakes up in a cold sweat.
Hello.
No, there's nothing sitting on the hut carrying a ship.
In fairness, we would be.
It's outside.
I do
No,
have
it's inside the
for the
hut.
last 2 hours. I am going to keep a lookout.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
as
Seems
it
you're awake.
starts getting lighter again.
Lookout is being kept.
Actually, nothing happens.
No, fuck all happens.
Yeah. So, travelling.
So you continue to follow the trail.
Yeah.
So, what are we doing when we find this giant?
That's the bugbear. Just making
Well-
sure we know where they are.
We lit it, wouldn't we?
Depends on how many. It's alone, quite likely.
Why? We didn't do the last one on our own. I'm not sure. Okay. We'll see.
Well, there's only one.
And 10 bugbears.
Yeah.
I suppose you can
We get
set
the jump.
fire to them. Yeah.
Worked fairly well with stuff. Flames.
I suppose, yes. That's
I'm
rather
trying to memorize a
effective.
spell right now. Hang on.
Sorry.
I don't know
I-
what to take.
Hashtag casters.
Yeah.
Bearcasters. Fucking suck. I look like being a bearcaster.
Can
So I know
can use some spells? Can only remember 10 of them at a time.
You too.
That's a 6, that's a 3, that's a 4.
Whilst we're waiting, go check out our Instagram. We post stupid shit on there. Our Instagram is I Drop My Die. Fun
No, that is
gaming.
not our Instagram. No, that's a really good
That's a
Instagram
good one,
handle.
I Drop My Die.
I drop my die.
It's FURN Gaming. We are
Oh, I take that.
posting videos of us doing setup. Not videos, pictures of us doing setup. There are
There's a
some
video
video previews. There's a preview
Yeah.
of our Bears vs Babies, and it's funny.
Oh, that's hilarious.
The video's gonna be even better. There's pictures of food being cooked with, oh my god, spaghetti bolognese!
I'm telling you.
But
Joe,
Gertie,
I'll-
remember-
If we fight, I'm telling
That
you,
literally
Joe.
is the caption
Maybe.
though. Oh my god, bolognese.
I let him loose on my phone.
I had fun with
Why?
it.
Why would you do that?
Because I was cooking.
Also, you know, what else would you do with the fucking bolognese? Oh my god,
Make you bigger.
bolognese.
Make you bigger, hey.
Wait, you can
Sure, let's go with that
Yeah.
one. Done
Hey,
it.
big boy.
Joe,
so
that's
yeah.
asleep. So I'm just
Make use of
mistaken.
Instagram, so go look at that. There's also Twitter
It'll be
and
nice.
Facebook.
We have like 4 on the way
You
to
done?
restraining people anyhow.
Cool. So you follow the trail. You follow it for sort of a couple of hours. I notice it starts heading up into the crags, continuing straight north.
Mhm.
I'm keeping an eye out for anything.
Yeah.
Trying to get a jump on us.
Oh, is it gonna start getting cold soon? Or are we not going that far north?
We're going for that far. Do I need to...
Make perception checks. Those of you looking for things jumping out on you.
Yay, not a 6.
16.
24.
90.
10.
It wasn't a 2.
Are you just following the trail into the crags?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, so you follow it through. Reach a point about halfway through the day where you notice it.
Oh, I cast mage armor.
Good shout.
Where the trail's got up one of the hills. Most of it has just been walking around the hill. If it goes up the hill, and when you follow the trail up, they sort of see that there were 12 bodies sort of laid out resting there. One particularly large one, 10 normal-sized humanoid ones, and
Resting still or were resting? Like, as in
were resting. The signs of where things were resting, and then an 11th that's in a clearly very uncomfortable position because you can see like the imprint of the face, and you can see that the hands are behind the back.
Oh, well, we know who
Clearly
that is.
okay with the fact that he was tied up. Okay, can we use the imprint of the face to see if we know who it is?
Who do you think it is?
I think
Psychological
it's...
guy.
I think it might be
A bugbear.
Keldrin.
Yeah.
He walked
Um,
into the wrong neighbourhood.
but
It's
over
going to
the-
turn out to be like the Vats from Fallout. He just told him from the distance. The Lord's
Over the other side of the hill, the trails continue going further on, go back down into the ravines and carry on through the crags. Carry on following. You
How
get
long
about-
ago does it look like they left from there? Sorry.
They are about the same distance ahead of you as they were.
So about 2 hours.
Yep.
Alright, continue. Oh, can we see them then?
No.
Alright. I was wondering if they were walking on top of another crag when we find this.
Nope, because as seen on the way in, they spent the whole time in ravines.
Alright.
They were never out on the top.
Cool. Carrying on then.
So you pass the day that it takes to get halfway through the ravine. Halfway through the ravine, halfway through the crags. The trail still continues.
What time is it now?
Sort of, this is when, sort of hitting the late afternoon, early evening.
Okay.
Still the same amount of footprints.
Still the same number of footprints.
Same distance. What's that age?
Yeah.
Are we ever going to catch these?
Should we carry on for another hour? Yeah, just
Well, we've not
stop
caught
just
up
before it
to
gets dark.
anything. We've not caught up to anything yet. But now we're too far. We might as well just keep going.
Yeah, I mean, who's given up ever really? It's gold. 5,000 gold.
Yeah, so carry on for another hour at least before resting.
Yeah.
So carry on until it gets dark before resting, yeah?
I feel we might have to
Push
catch
on.
them.
If
whilst
we
they're
push on
sleeping.
overnight, we could catch them. But we'd have to be just as quiet as we can and no lights. So, can you guys... Yeah. You got the glasses, you can use the dark vision spell, can't you?
Yeah.
Can you cast it on him as well?
He has it.
I'll be fine.
He said he didn't.
I've seen him use it before.
Smile.
We can do it. We can all use it. We can all go through darkness then. And I'm going to cast Mage Armor again.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to run out by this point.
Mm-hmm.
In before ambush.
So how long are you guys carrying on for?
We're going to keep going and do it stealthily this time.
Okay.
Are we doing Path Without a Trace or?
Don't think we got it.
He can.
This is the point where you have to make a careful choice. Either I can see in the dark, or we could be sneaky.
Do you not have?
I only have 3
No.
key points, and it costs,
yeah, it costs 2.
2 to cast either of those.
No, I was thinking. Oh, you don't.
How many spells do you have?
He doesn't have it.
Well,
Oh, he could do
No, dark vision, yeah.
I could do dark vision.
How many times?
Plus, but then 2.
So if you use
And
on
it's
you
gone.
and then on him, and then he uses Pass Without a Trace.
Wait, do you even have any other second level spells? And you have 2 uses of it, so there's no point in not.
Or you can use other spells and do up to
No,
level
you
2.
can't.
But
Oh,
if,
okay.
if we're going to do this, you might as well do both Dark Vision so we can all see.
Well, I mean,
And we have a healer. Should we need to?
yeah, I've got a healer. Yeah. I mean, I am a healer. I've got a
So
healer.
yes, we do that and then we go silently, we'll be able to catch them.
So
I
we're
need some help with the eyes.
Do you want to see weird colours again? I say that grey.
I want to see all shades of grey.
Let's do it.
What are you doing?
rolling stealth if we're stealth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're doing
I
stealth.
was like, why are you rolling?
yeah.
Oh no, it's disadvantage.
No, this
No.
is advantage.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Oh.
do we? How close do we
Wait,
want to
what?
get before we think?
Advantage,
Okay,
yeah.
let's do the
me,
stealthy
yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah.
How long does Pass Without a Trace last?
I think it's about half an hour.
Last an hour.
An hour.
Okay, so we won't use that
well-
And we were
immediately.
about 2 hours behind, weren't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it would be a waste to use.
So
it now.
let's
Yeah.
check every hour to see how far ahead of us they are, and then when
Yeah.
we're about half an hour ahead, we'll use Pass Without a Trace.
Yeah.
But we'll still be stealthing regularly now.
Cool. Glad I had advantage.
Other than that 20. Wow.
I got an
Plus
11.
10, plus your 10.
Oh, no, it's not yet. It's
I
not
know,
yet.
but when we do. that'd be
One of my
great.
rolls was in that one.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
The other was 10.
That's fine.
Oh, but that's 26 in total, but yeah.
Well done.
22.
26.
You got that 20. Okay. 13.
I got that 20, but.
13.
13.
I got an 18.
That is plus 1.
17.
Cool. Sasha got a 23
Nice.
Pretty well.
because it is darkness.
Ah, of
His
course.
quote goes.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And then he goes, I am the darkness.
Darkness.
Give that code to him, and he's like,
He
I
can
haven't
get that to work.
I've never seen.
Cool.
It's got a command word.
So you're continuing on. I am going to make in the darkness. I'm going to make Jeffrey and Sasha roll another survival check. Try and track in dark.
Oh, that was bad because I didn't roll at all.
I want to
That
try out
was
this as well.
slid
You
into
have
it.
the survival
Oh,
proficiency.
weird.
I
weird,
do.
because
Go
20
ahead
is
and make a
there,
survival
yeah.
check.
Wow, you're fucking cursed.
well,
Oh, you are
18.
cursed.
Just roll
You
2
leave,
twice.
Yes!
you leave that alone.
Now you roll it.
20.
I rolled a 1 on that one though.
Stop it! Stop!
Jeffrey, what was your survival roll?
It was 8 in total.
Cool. You got 18.
Yeah.
Cool.
There you go.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
weird,
Jeffrey and
shit.
Sasha are looking down, are unable to find any tracks. And then,
Isn't that what we're looking for?
yeah, Brooke sort of just goes, ah, there, and yeah, there's the tracks.
Just double check.
Brooke, you are now leading.
Hey,
Navigator is navigating on land.
Cool.
it's not so difficult.
Carry
Go
on for
land
another
shark.
hour
Just a lot,
and a half.
Okay.
lot more solid.
Hour and a half, yeah, and then we check again.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Go by the navigator.
Cool. Still 2 hours ahead of you.
Keep going.
Keep going, keep going.
Cool. Let's have everyone make a con save, please.
Knew that.
Uh,
Oh, I don't know
Because
what
you are
that's
pushing
now.
yourselves to
Oh,
the
hang
edges
on.
of how long you can stay awake for.
Yeah. Did you get a net 20?
Yes. Oh,
Wow.
I got 10.
Ah,
save. Okay, 11.
10.
Nice.
Wow.
20.
Hi. That's
Something. 20.
How many 20s
You
have
got
you
the
got?
nat
yeah,
20.
22.
20, but
13.
hold on the one
13,
you don't
18.
know.
18.
21.
Wow.
Cool. You guys are all going to keep pushing
Oh god.
for the time being.
Do we not want to... We're starting to feel it pretty bad right now.
If we
could
still
just-
haven't-
But after this hour, if we check again,
If we still haven't caught up, then it's camp.
we'll hopefully be closer because they won't be pushing us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if we haven't caught up, we can.
Yeah.
That's the point. Sorry.
Because at least then we only have an hour.
Catch up with them and get them when they're sleeping. Make it a lot easier.
Yeah, but if
Only
we
if we
we're
don't have to
exhausted.
kill ourselves to do it.
Well, I can keep going. We'll see what we're at.
Yeah, so
We
carry
keep going
on for
for now,
another,
but
another
I don't
hour.
know.
So we've done an hour
It's
and a half,
getting
do another hour and a half.
Another hour and a half?
Did you say an
An
hour?
hour.
Another
Hour.
hour.
Another hour. Cool.
Yeah.
Everyone make another con save as you're pushing yourselves.
11.
Well, I'm adding that.
Who's going to start?
6.
6.
3.
8.
8.
2.
18.
2.
Are you feeling it now?
Wow.
Mm.
11 again.
That's definitely that.
Cool. Sasha got a 6.
Nice.
So,
So
I
everyone but Alton and Huck.
Go rogues.
are going to suffer a level of exhaustion.
fire up the bubble. I'm not
So-
moving.
Yeah.
yeah, we
But-
finished
But
how
the,
far
the
away
tracks,
from now?
how long
far
ago were
are
these? How far ahead?
How does
Do you
it?
reckon?
Yeah.
They're still 2 hours ahead.
Oh good god.
No, sleeping.
On it.
This is.
I'm doing-
No, that's it. No.
Yeah, Liam's
No.
tiny heart ritual and then going to sleep.
Cool.
Dave obviously
Well,
got the same
eating
idea as us. So
snacks and then go.
he'll be feeling it now too.
Well, not necessarily that. It's just you haven't caught up to them. So
No,
they're
they're
still
feeling
gonna
it
be-
now too, so we're stopping.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much you push until you catch up to them. They are always going to be 2 hours ahead.
Only if they're sleeping
Unless we
and we've
were.
caught up.
Yeah, until you actually catch up to them.
Why didn't we
It's
take the
always
horses?
going to be 2 hours ahead.
Yeah, so Liam's tiny
Why
heart's
didn't we
sleeping.
take the horses?
Well, I mean,
Because
if
we
we're
weren't-
travelling when they
We
start,
were only
so
going
you've
to
got sit
track
down.
them, we were never going to chase them across the whole country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Leon's tiny hut. Tiny hut is cars, people will sleep, exhaustion is lost.
Although if we have caught up now, tomorrow we'll be able to see if they're less than 2 hours ahead.
Yeah, so
But
yeah,
exhaustion goes.
Next day, no more exhaustion.
Can we have a little look at that map?
Have you got the map?
Actually, doesn't Sasha have the map?
Oh, has Sasha got the map?
Surely we can have a look at the map.
I'm sure I didn't.
Where
have
will
the
we be?
paper.
And
One
is-
times map, yes.
Is there anything that we're heading towards that might be like a landmark or something ominous?
You're going through the crags, you're heading toward the spine
You
of the
said you have a
world.
bag of Veldin.
I do, yeah.
That's a
Can I
cold
just pick up a
place.
pebble on the floor
Oh,
Yeah.
and
not
cast
again.
continual flame on it? Continual,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Continual
Doesn't that
flame.
need like a ruby or something?
Does it need a ruby?
I'm
thought
sure
was free.
it consumes some sort of thing.
Oh, is it something?
I'm pretty
Oh, it
sure
does, yeah.
yeah.
Cool, I can't then. Damn it.
Well, that answers that question.
Yeah.
I remember because I looked at it and I thought this would be great in the ice place,
It's a
icy
lovely
hell.
tunnel. I suppose you can put it in, but
It's
It's a shame there isn't a ruby in the
In that
bag.
case, I thought it was free.
Sadly not. A
Yeah.
flame that goes on forever would be ridiculous if it was free.
That's what I was thinking. The pebble that has a never-ending flame that you just kind of go, oh, we need light now.
Burn your fingers.
Yeah,
No.
does it burn you? But
Doesn't
is it?
burn. It
Or is
produces
it
no
just
heat.
magical?
Alright.
Uses no
Just,
heat and it
yeah.
doesn't flicker. It's just a flame that sits there.
That's pretty cool.
Would
It's
be a
the
good
sort of
investment
flame
for a
you find
city.
in every convenient
Yeah.
tomb.
I
Oh,
need to
that's
get some
pretty
ruby
cool.
dust.
Yeah, so we'll keep travelling.
So yeah, we just know we're
Keeping
heading
an eye
towards
out
the
for
spider's
giants.
world.
How long
And
ago does it look like they
etc.
passed this point?
So about an hour passes
13.
Mm-hmm.
when you notice the tracks go up the side of a hill and they camp out the night,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Have they come down to the same point or have they gone over the hill?
they've gone over and carried
Did we
on
get to
going.
them quicker than we did?
We're an
'cause
hour,
we got an
so-
hour, so they're an hour ahead. Yeah, an error.
Alright, yeah, so carrying on.
But you carry on going.
When it gets to mid to late afternoon, I'm going to cast Mage Armor.
Okay. You reach a point sort of about midday where the trail veers from going straight north, starts going northwest.
Mm-hmm.
And you follow that through.
I'm keeping an eye out, by the way.
That's fine.
Is that going back towards the
Mirabar.
general direction of the Icewind Dales?
That is going back the general direction of Mirabar.
Oh, right. God damn it.
Well, hang on, that makes it easier for when we get the guy.
Yeah.
If we get the guy, or they
Yeah.
they might be turning it in for bounty.
How is
Bugbear
it?
that's turning it
Yeah,
in.
Bugbear's not going to turn it in.
No, but the giant might.
Is this yours?
Giants are intelligent.
Yeah.
He'll knock on the door and go, I found your dwarf.
I'll just
If
put
they
it. I'll
don't
put him on
attack-
top
Let
and
it-
give me the money.
Won't need to. He'll be bending over going, knock, 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 on their wall going, I found your
The
dwarf.
wall is 30 foot tall. They'll actually be on top of it.
You just do that. I found your dwarf.
Yeah.
Give me the money. Here's your dwarf. And fuck off again.
So yeah, so as you guys
Giants.
travel for the day, and about halfway through the day, you make your way out of the crags.
Can we see anything in the
You
distance?
do spy ahead of you because from there is flat ground until Mirabar. Some distance ahead of you, you can just about make out the shape of a giant in front of the Mirabar walls, holding something up to the wall.
Called it! It's almost like I'm prophetic.
Let's wait. It's going to come back.
You want to
Hopefully.
fucking... I'm not sure I want to kill it.
A few minutes pass. The giant sort of sits itself down and waits there. It's got its great axe sheathed on its back.
How far away is this?
It's about an hour away.
So,
We could go and be like, sir, I think you've stolen my dwarf.
I mean, an hour in front of you is like 3 miles.
Yeah, we could go and be like, you've stolen my dwarf, I'd like it back.
As you're,
We're not-
if,
okay.
if you continue walking there, about 10 minutes pass before the giant stands up, and
We work out what type of giant it is.
it's frost giant,
Alright.
and it heads off to the east.
Oh, let's go east and follow it, try and parallel path.
Let's kill the ship.
I'd say we should travel on a parallel path till we're outside of Mirabar.
Or we could go to Mirabar and try and...
Yeah, the gnome was at Mirabar. And he wanted
Yeah,
him.
we're not going to convince them to give us it. We're not going to convince them to give it to us.
Give what?
The dwarf. Well, the
We know
payment.
that, but
No,
he wanted us to get him. as
that's
well.
too late, that's gone. I was thinking more of a wizard that can use the
Counterspell.
yeah, because you don't know that one.
I never learned it.
Okay, so when I thought we want to stay as far away from that dwarf as possible.
No, we wanted
Yeah.
the money.
Yeah, but
Well, if you want the money, the giant's probably got it now.
Yeah.
And frost giants just attacked Xanthar's keep, so I want to kill it.
it didn't just attack it. It was days ago.
2 days.
It's still just attacked.
Yeah.
Still pretty soon.
So I vote we go to try and we follow it for a little while, so we're outside the wall, Mirabar, and then attack it.
And then back to Mirabar for a wizard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
thought you said the wizard was at Everland.
Mirabar had wizards.
We were going to visit him for
Or a scroll.
I think they have wizards. I don't really know.
It's a wealthy place. I'm sure they've got.
Well, we don't have to have a wizard. We could get a scroll.
Yeah, they have plenty of shops. We've got to have someone with magic in that city.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
So
Giant hunting.
yes,
Maybe we'll find another interesting bag.
quiet. Bibs.
Yeah.
I'm
Enjoy
not sure
your.
you're going to be able to carry it.
Enjoy your bees.
What about the ale? The ale was quite lovely.
It was a really big barrel. Yeah, so we're going to go.
Try running parallel.
We're gonna,
Well,
it's
you
three
want to
miles
sort
that
of,
way. We're going to go
you
sort of
want
that way.
you want to intersect it, don't
Yeah,
you? So it's
about
going
2
that way.
miles,
You want to
so-
go like that.
Yeah, so a couple more. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, so you want to go southwest as it's coming.
Northeast.
So northwest as it's going. Wait, which way is it?
About north to
going
northeast.
Yeah.
Cool. So you guys
To
are gonna start.
intersect it's
Yeah, it's past.
tangent.
You're moving to intersect it, yeah?
Yeah.
Not quite, but like sort of. It's going directly eastwards that way. We're about here. We're going to go about that way to try and catch it about there, ish.
Yeah, so
you-
we're
So
intersecting.
you're moving
Yeah.
to intersect it.
Yes.
Outside of Mirabar's
Yes.
walls,
Well, it's not going to be there because it's walking away from Mirabar. So
out of sight. If we can see it from 3 miles away,
It's
they can
flat.
see
we're
us.
trying to intersect its path.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's,
sure.
it's on flat land, all this space anyway. So
Yeah, it is just flat land.
whilst we're not exactly going to be hidden, I'm sure there'll be a point where the giant goes, I think they're following me, and then turns around,
Probably.
and then pain.
Yeah.
Let it bring the pain.
More on you than me.
So you start moving to intersect it. It's currently, you can see that river that you followed up from Luskan, that sort of parts through Mirabar before splitting back down. It is on the southern bank of that. That is moving for about sort of like 10-15 minutes or so. It crosses that river.
Stride.
Yeah, basically. It sort of just, there are still like 10 things walking around it. It sort of just like lumps up bugbears onto its shoulder and essentially just walks through the water over to the other side and starts making its way up.
I almost said that spell.
Starts making its way up to the spine of the world.
What's a wolf?
No. Yeah, that one and also create destroy water.
Yeah,
Almost
and it
did.
starts making its way up into the spine of the world.
should we keep going on?
I mean, I'm guessing. How far away from us is it?
3 miles.
Well, no, because we've
The distance,
been-
it'd be
Mile and a half.
it'd be a couple of miles. It's gone like 15. It went up about 15 minutes into the walk, so.
Do we all still have our weather clothing with us?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, what?
Don't think we're
Oh,
gonna
we've
Oh,
got
you
cold weather,
don't,
you
yeah.
Yeah, you don't look
Yeah.
so kitted out for the cold.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Do we want to get its attention?
Wait, can we still see it?
Still just
Yeah.
about visible, yeah.
You want its attention? Probably hit it from here.
2 miles?
No.
No?
Yeah, you can't hear.
2 miles.
No, that's like 4 times your
Fair enough.
like-
range.
More than that, isn't it?
Oh
It's
god,
like
yes, feet, isn't it? Yeah.
3,600.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
miles.
Liam,
Literally.
using enlarge reduce, does it increase the range of weapons?
No.
Does it say it increases the range of weapons?
Doesn't specify, but if
So
you're that
no.
much bigger with a giant bow,
You
I'd
wouldn't
imagine
be able to fire it.
No, you'd be too.
Um,
you'd be
Yeah.
the same size. It enlarges you and your weapons.
Oh.
So you'd be a giant and you'd be firing.
Which means the weapons do more damage. It doesn't make them fire further. Because you're also now firing a bigger
Bigger
arrow.
It's heavier.
So it's
and
what, 2 miles ahead of us?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I don't know whether if we try and get its attention, it won't just
It
Bugger
murdered
off.
guards. God damn it.
bugger off into the mountains.
I can take 10 minutes and 6 seconds and cast Water Walk.
let's keep going. So,
I guess keep going.
is it just you that can use it then, or?
I think it's up to 10. 10 up to 10 willing creatures.
In fairness, we could just try and swim across it.
I'll take water walk if we wait for 10 minutes. So.
But we're not near the water yet, so.
Yeah, are you guys gonna? I assume we're just changing your angle to go directly towards where it is now.
Yeah.
I thought we were anyway.
Well, whatever's.
Is it just
cut it-
going?
I meant to cut it off.
Is it going straight north now? Or
Yeah,
is
it's crossed the river, gone straight north and heading up the spine of the mountain.
Yeah, we adjust to track.
Yeah.
Do we
Well,
want to travel at a fast pace?
Yeah, I suppose we could do that. Yeah, we
I
could.
thought
we have been hurrying on this bit.
No.
Not if
Oh,
we
we-
want to follow the tracks.
We don't need
Well,
to.
I meant
We
where
can
we'd
stay-
seen it. I thought we were moving at a fast pace to try and get ahead of it.
Yeah, I suppose we could try and catch up to it a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
We'll start picking across. You'll make it to the river in sort of like 15 minutes or so.
How strong
Yeah.
is the flow?
Yeah, you could swim across it. It's not like over the top.
How wide
I
is
mean,
it?
I don't doubt that I can swim across, but it's a case of if they can.
Can you give us a hand?
How wide is it?
It's
You've got amphibious.
at this point actually it's about 20 feet wide. It's quite wide at this point.
Well, that's fine then. You. Like,
How
No,
deep is
no
it?
one's
take
got
it takes
heavy
about
armor.
like 10, 12 seconds. to
Oh no,
cross.
no, no,
No.
does.
Yeah, no one has heavy armor, so
Not that they're wearing it. No, he's got leather.
He's a Dex.
Thanks, clever.
Yeah.
So
it's one of those weird ones.
Yeah, so you'll just
Go have a
swim
swim
across.
across.
Yeah.
The current's not over the top. There's a little bit of force, but not enough to push you back. You'll swim across and
Swim like
start
that.
coming up. You'll when you get up the other side, let's everyone make a perception check real quick.
Man, I swear I've rolled like 3 things above a 10 today. I've rolled
19.
4 9s and so many 2s.
16.
19.
8.
13.
My minimum.
9.
12.
12.
11.
What was yours?
19.
Looking around, the rest of you are unable to make out where that giant has disappeared to. It's just sort of
Where's it gone?
spun a rock. You suddenly, as you're just about catch slight movement, quite far up in the mountain. It's actually,
It's a rock.
now that you're looking, it is just climbing the side of what is essentially just a steep cliff, and it is just climbing itself up the cliff. It still has the bugbears on its shoulders, and as you're watching it just reaches the top and pulls itself over and starts walking off past the cliff.
Quick, can you mark that point off on the map?
No, it's a tiny map. We've not got anything
I don't think it's
accurate.
going to be on there.
Well, no, just a general. Wait,
It's
it would
slightly
be-
east of Mirabar. That's where it is.
Yeah, the map doesn't because of the way the drawing of the spine of the world, the drawing on the map doesn't have every single mountain on it. It's just got a vague. This is where mountains are.
Well, can we just at least do like an arrow of where we last saw the thing and where it's heading?
We could probably see where it's going.
I'm presuming he's going to just abandoning the chase.
Yeah, I'm going to say that as well. We can't catch him at this point.
Well, no, this is more for when we come. After we've done with all this done, we have to head back this way in order to head back to the guy who's doing something with.
No, we're going back south.
No. After we've done absolutely everything, and then we go back because you left some powder with that guy.
Oh, what?
Yeah, this is
Oh, the
when we
gnome
come
dude.
all the way back.
Yeah.
Where-
Because
we just need to go like west all the way along the spine of the world,
It's not
and then
in the
taken
mountains,
then
along
taken
the edge
north
of it.
along the main road.
so we wouldn't come anywhere near that way anyhow.
Not really.
Yeah.
Like Mirabal's here, and like where we want to go, like here.
Because I don't know how long it takes giants to spend 5,000 gold.
Probably.
I'm imagining he's going to find his flying castle. What?
He's a frost giant.
Doesn't
Giants are flying castles.
Okay, he might be going. Oh. It's like he's going to a base of some sort. It's unlikely we'd be able to attack if it's just him or if he's with others. Especially with 10 bugbears, there could be more.
Yeah, but I'm sure when we return after we've done everything, we might feel a bit more up for it.
Maybe.
I think we go back to Mirabar and see if we can't find a wizard or a.
Oh yeah, let's do that then. Yeah.
Now that's
What
the
time
other
of day
thing.
is it?
And talk to that
No, I'd
bloody
rather.
cart man.
sort of like
Who?
mid
Weren't there. The cart bloke.
Just the thought that if we're going
So
back
too
to
late evening.
Mirabar, we're going to come
Get
across
starting to
that
get dark,
midget
or-
fellow.
But it's still mid-afternoon.
And,
Your friend.
yeah, he kind of explicitly asked us to return the dwarf to him.
If we got him.
If we got him.
Yeah,
We could
and he
explain
made,
that the giant got
there
him.
was quite a large threat made over if we didn't get him, I thought.
No, it was if we didn't.
If you don't give him, if we bring it for the reward,
Do you
then
really
he'll come.
think he cares? He probably has.
Why would he pay us for something we have
He
to
wanted to teach
Well,
you
no,
a
he's
lesson.
not going to pay us for something he hasn't done.
He's worried
gonna-
he's going to get beaten up again.
We only threatened to kill us.
You
if
could
we
stay
killed
here.
the dwarf. We didn't kill the dwarf.
No, he
We
threatened to
never
kill
told
us if we didn't give him the dwarf, if we had the dwarf.
And the
we
point
don't
is-
have the dwarf because the giant has the dwarf, and now he has the dwarf.
Well, we didn't give him to someone else, did we? The giant.
I have no
did.
idea what you're talking about.
So
Dwarves and gnomes and giants
all I'm saying is,
and
if,
wizards
all I'm saying
and a
is,
human that had some carts.
if we see the guy, we plead ignorance and we never saw the dwarf at all.
I'm fine with that. But also, I think maybe we have go to a different inn.
I like that idea even more.
If we stay there, we could just sleep before we go in and go tomorrow morning. Since otherwise we're getting hoisted up in that contraption again.
Again, I thought the plan was to go to Everland.
Well, we're here now. We might as well.
Well, the chair.
this place is nearer.
Isn't this where you just came from?
Yeah. But we can still ask for a wizard. That'll speed up.
You didn't ask last time?
No,
Well,
we didn't
need
know.
one last time.
We had him.
Oh.
We thought he had him. He does.
Well, let's go then.
So, back over the
To
river.
Mirabar.
Back over the river.
Paddle, paddle.
Cool. Yeah, you
All
paddle
this
back towards
travel.
head over towards the mirror bar.
Are we going to give you speed there before it gets dark?
You're only sort of like.
You're going to be
Yeah,
like
you're
a
only
mile
sort of
somewhere.
like you're in like an hour, half an hour,
yeah, that's
so
fine.
out, so you're fine. But what I am going to say is, as you make your way back towards Mirabar, I think it's a good place to call it.
Cool.
Before we start heading into more heavy duty stuff. So we'll pick that up next week. And you guys go to Mirabar and do whatever the hell it is you're going to do there. And,
Have fun with it all. I don't know.
Yeah.
And a wizard and
And a
a
wizard.
human.
And a human
all
with some
the
carts.
Doesn't go there.
everything.
He'll still be shouting that at
Oh,
someone.
it did go there.
At the very end.
Oh, well done, you got it right. Awesome. So, thank you very much, guys, for watching. Just as usual, the stuff is just down there. Go have a look at it. There's lots of stuff going on there, and go check out the VOD on Twitch if it's still there.
Or check on the channel page. What the fuck am I looking? On the channel page from where I'm sitting. Jesus Christ.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure if
Yeah,
they
it's that way.
subscribed, it would show up in their feed anyhow.
Probably, but go have a look. There'll be a playlist for it.
Yeah, well,
Very
it
so
will
well.
it will be split up into like 3-hour-ish sections to go around, fit around the breaks that we're having, because that makes it really easy. So yeah, go have a look at that. And if you enjoy and feel like it's a worthy cause, please donate. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Awesome. We'll catch you next week. Thank you very much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.